Friends online, good to see you. Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to more Life is Strange Double Exposure. We got to rip into the first episode yesterday, and we'll do a recap here for those of you who haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it, of course, it's stored on the channel. You can always check that out because it's probably going to be pretty important to understand what the heck is going on here. I'm still not 100% sure what's going on. I'll let you know what I know, and we'll see. Redhead Barbie, hey, happy Sunday. Good to see you. Welcome back. How's your day going? Oh, man. Okay, a couple quick things before we get started. First of all, if you are in an area that does not observe daylight savings time, you probably noticed we started an hour later today, and we're going to be doing that pretty much from here on in. So we had daylight savings last night here in the United States, where we got an extra hour of sleep, which is great. Love it. But that also means that everything that is scheduled, elsewhere where it doesn't observe it is probably going to be a little bit concocted when it comes to timing for the next couple of months. So we'll be starting at, it'll be 2100 hours GMT, and I just knocked out the cord from my headphones. Hang on one second here, I'll fix that. And then, there we go, now I can hear you all again. Let's see. Beyond that, what else is going on here? Let's see. I should have, hopefully, I will find out soon. If you watch my Dead Space 3 video, you know that I show all of my YouTube videos to a friend of mine before I post them. She has it, the Last of Us 2 video now. I'm terrified. I'm not terrified. Like, it's going to be fine. Like, she's very nice, even if, but she's not going to be like, this is absolute hot garbage or anything like that. But, it's the first person who's seen it in like 3 months. Ubisoft, hey, happy Sunday. How's it going? So, a little nervous. So if I seem a little tense today, that's why. But yes, I think assuming I'm told that it's good, then it should be out Saturday. So pretty much all done. And unless I have to rip everything out and redo it, then we should be good. Let's see. Last thing, and this is the last stream where I'm going to talk about this for my fellow Americans. If you're registered to vote and you have not yet, please, please, please make a plan to do so on Tuesday, or if you can do it on Monday, do it then. Plan for plenty of time, plan for lines at the polls. It sounds like early voting turnout has been pretty high. In some cases has surpassed 2020 and 2016, which is awesome. So please, please, please make a plan to vote. Put it in your schedule. Make sure that you don't schedule everything too close together because, there could be a significant wait. In many states, you're dropping off your ballot tomorrow morning. Awesome. Glad to hear it. In many states, every state's a little bit different, but in many states, if you are in line to vote and the polls close, they cannot kick you out. So if you are in line, wait. As long as they didn't tell you, like it was already closed before you got in line, if you were there, you should be allowed to stay and vote. So please, please, please do that. Very important. Ubisoft, thank you for reminding me you got yours in the mail. You got yours in the mail and you keep forgetting. Yes, you are running out of time. So we got about 48 hours until we find out. It's kind of like these games, if you will. Like, if you look at this here, here in the United States, we have two very different timelines ahead of us. And it's wild to think that we're at one of these junction points, kind of like we end up in Life is Strange games, these other like decision points where it's like, we're going to go down two really different paths. And we don't know which one right now. I have a strong preference towards one versus the other. You probably do as well. That's okay, even if we feel differently about it. Let's see, Game Difference Online. Someone set fire to multiple ballot boxes in the PNW recently. Kind of glad you haven't voted. Yeah, I'm glad you haven't too. And I need to double check mine to make sure. California has this, and I'm sure many other states do as well, where you get a receipt with your mail-in ballot, so you can confirm that it was received and that it was accepted. So if you have dropped off your ballot in a place where there may have been people who may be lighting fires on the ballot boxes, it would be a great idea to confirm that your ballot was not part of that, and if it was, to contact your local elections committee as soon as possible to be able to cast a new one. It's wild how often I feel like I haven't seen that happen that often in elections until this year. I mean, surely it's happened in the past, but it seems like this year especially, there's been a lot of folks going to traditionally one party's counties and letting those ballot boxes on fire. Who's to say why? Anyway, so please do make a plan to vote. If you've already sent in your ballot, and you have the ability to check to see that your ballot was received and accepted, that would be great to do, because, like, there could be something where your signature didn't match what they had on file, and so they couldn't accept your ballot. So you do have the opportunity to correct that if that's the case. So definitely double check that and make sure. But my God, after stressing out about this for nearly 2 years, it is finally almost over, and we will probably know on Tuesday. Well, I don't know if we'll know on Tuesday. Sure. Never heard of fires being set before, but true story. In 2020, pretty sure a federal agent tried to entrap you in the crime of voter fraud. Really? Interesting. Huh. I have never. Well, I mean, I've done mail-in ballots for the last. You can share the story in Discord. Yeah, please do. I want to hear that. I have. Let's see. I've done mail-in ballots here in California for the last couple of years, and it's great. It's like, you just sit down on a Sunday, with your morning coffee, take the time to look over the propositions all you want. You don't have to worry about a big line behind you or anything like that, because, you're just at home. So if you're in a state that offers mail-in ballots, I highly, highly recommend them. They're awesome. Yeah, like I never want to go back to voting in person again. I would if I had to, but if I can do mail-in, I will absolutely do it for the rest of my life, because it's great. Cool. So, but yes, to my non-American friends, I apologize for having to go on about this over and over again. I think it's important to talk about, but it will be over as of Tuesday. Or, well, the election will be over as of Tuesday. The voting will be over, I should say. The election, we probably won't know for sure. I don't think it'll be as bad as 2020, because there's not going to be as many mail-in ballots this year. In 2020, there was a ton, obviously, because nobody wanted to go to polling places because of COVID. This year, we should get more live voting than we did in 2020, which, I think will be overall, it'll be better in that, like, we will probably get a result sooner. 2020, we didn't have the result until Saturday. And I'm kind of okay with that. Just because, like, I understand the swing states double and triple counted to make sure that they got their count correct, which is great. Take the time to do it right. Absolutely. But, like, obviously, we would all very, very much like to know which of these two paths we're going to go down, because they're very different. All right, cool. Okay, let's talk about what happened yesterday in Life is Strange Double Exposure, because and I'm going through this for the first time. I don't entirely know where this is going to go. We are, of course, this stars Max Caulfield from the original game, who is now in her late 20s. I believe the original game was set in 2013, and she was 18 years old, so she would probably be 29 now. And she is living in a small college town in Vermont. She is the artist in residence at the fine arts department of a school called Caledon University, where she was discovered by the dean there and has become close friends with the dean's daughter. The dean's daughter is named Sophie. So they are best of friends, and they are, they have been for quite a while. So something strange happened, typically in Life is Strange, recently. So Max and Sophie and their friend Moses, who works in the astronomy department, they were all stargazing. Sophie got a phone call, and it was something that was stressing her out a little bit. We don't entirely know what it is, but she clearly wasn't thrilled to be getting a call from this person. And she walks off to go take the call. It's at night, and she's gone for a while. So Max, goes looking for her, and kind of is like following the trail of, like, it seems like at one point she punched a snowman. So, like, clearly what she was hearing wasn't great news. And Sophie walked up onto a hilltop. We couldn't see her up there, but started looking for her and heard a gunshot, or what sounded like a gunshot. However, kept walking. We saw Sophie on the phone, and she was continuing to walk away from us. And we're like, okay, well, we'll just go. She's all right. We'll go catch up to her. Caught up to Sophie, and she was dead from a bullet wound. But keep in mind, order of events. Heard a gunshot, saw Sophie on the phone, and then found her body. So it's not entirely clear what the order of events happened. We also don't know if Max is a reliable narrator in this version. It is entirely possible that she, like, maybe got some of those events wrong, or something, some kind of power that she has now is affecting the way that she's seeing the series of events. She no longer has the rewind power from the original Life is Strange. But clearly there's something else going on, and it's not entirely explained what it is yet. So the entire campus is in mourning about Sophie, and her mother is, of course, distraught, as any mother would be whose child was murdered. Or seemingly murdered, anyway. And So let's see. Of course, all the campus is talking about it and all that. And at one point, Max is kind of like starting to, she's starting to see versions of her friends, specifically Moses and Safi, that are still alive. Well, Moses was always alive, but like Moses sort of was looking for a version of Moses was looking for Safi. And then we saw Safi, and Max tried to kind of reach out to her and was able to sort of bring that version of Safi into this world. So it seems like there might be, I don't entirely know what happened, but it seems like there might be either we were able to resurrect Safi, or we were able to access maybe like sort of an alternate reality where Safi is still alive. And that's where episode 1 ended. So I don't entirely know what Max's new power is. I don't entirely know an explanation for this, and I'm sure we'll probably get more of that today. There's a few, of course, the cast of characters have been rounded out. There was a podcaster who seems to be making an episode about Safi's murder, who seems to kind of have her eye on both Max and the Dean, Safi's mother, as potential suspects. There is another professor named Gwen Hunter, who we helped her get access to a specific edition of a book. But it turns out that there might have been something hidden in that book that she didn't tell us about, which is interesting. Don't entirely know what that's about, but maybe we'll get some more on that. It seems unrelated to the Safi thing, but who's to say? For love interest, there's 2 of them. There is Amanda, who's kind of the bartender at our local hangout, and then Vin, who is the assistant to the Dean. Vin is the Vin reminds me, and I think I haven't seen Emily yet, but she was talking about this yesterday, where it seemed like he was very much sort of a Nathan Prescott character from the original, where he sort of seems like a little slimy, popular kind of guy who seems a little too into himself and all that. And so immediately, of course, we're going to go for Amanda, because Vin, I just got a bad feeling about right away. So we're trying to romance Amanda, although Amanda, told us at one point, like, hey, you're going through a lot right now. Well, this is probably the wrong time for us to be dating, which is true. But, we did get blown off by our love interest pretty early on. So that's no good. All right. Well, then, why don't we get going with episode 2 and see how we like this one. All right. Let me get back here. I'm going to get our friends on the other sites. Actually, let's do that first. So we got YouTube Shorts. And we get TikTok on as well. Can we get Yep, okay, TikTok got on. Just fine. Excellent. Okay. Cool. Let me just refresh this so we can get TikTok on the chat board. Okay, that should do it. Cool. All right. Let's get going. All right. Oh, wait. I got to change one thing on TikTok. For some reason, my like counter always seems to want to cut off unless I make a small change. Hey, Sasuke, how are you? Good to see you. There we go. Okay, cool. Now it should be set. All right. And I think we are just about set. Let's get back here. And we're going to start off with episode 2. Did I decide to play Dead Rising? I'll play it at some point. I have not got a chance to do it yet. I've been working on a new video that is almost done. But I would play Dead Rising at some point. Sure. All right. Let's get into episode 2. See what we have in store. Oh, we get to, of course, choose. Let's see. So this is, of course, 29-year-old Max, looking a little more grown up than the last time we saw her. Let's see. We were wearing the duck thing last time. What do we want her in? We've got her. I kind of like this look for her. I kind of like the blue coat and the orange hat versus the opposite. Thanksgiving is the time to be a cowboy. Is that a thing? Oh man, I hope that's a thing. I don't have a cowboy option just yet. But we'll see. All right, let's get into it. Summer, good to see you. Hi, happy Sunday. How are you? Chapter 2, Penumbra. Oh, let's see. Tongue face, thanks for following. Cowboys, I say indeed. Okay, so this is Max's.
The fuck is happening?
Was just now able to contact kind of Safi and sort of bring her into this world, or join her world. One of the two. We don't entirely know what yet. It's not a thing, but you were encouraging me to play Red Dead. Nice.
It sounds like it was important to you.
This is Safi's mother. Yes.
Safi's alive. Did I actually manage to rewind time?
Max.
Now Max's power hasn't worked in years, according to her.
Huh? Oh,
That's a heck of a leap, Safi. All right, let's see. We say, I wish, or just happy you're here. Hey, sister, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see. Yasmin is technically the reason I'm here. Let's maybe not play along with that and say we're just happy you're here.
I'm just really happy you're here with me. And your mom.
So, drugs then?
Okay, thanks, Safi.
Sorry,
You're really going on this through line
what
here.
were we talking about? Somebody mentioned a phone call?
Yes. I was shocked too. I didn't know people still answered their phones.
Who answers their
Funny, Mom.
phones?
And yeah, it wasn't a big deal. It was just from the publisher.
Safi is selling a collection of her poetry
Book. The secret book.
that she didn't want to tell people about.
I'm so proud of my girl.
You
Publishing
can't
is
believe you're the
always
same
such
age
a
as Max in
difficult
this?
endeavor.
Thanks, Mom.
Why not? It is weird because I still see Max as a teenager, and of course, naturally teenagers grow
No
up
one
into
going to
adults.
take our order?
It's been like a few minutes. Have you ever had a food service job, like, ever?
I can get now. The interesting thing about this, so because she acts so much younger and you feel old. So Max was trying to hook up with the bartender here named Amanda. Now we haven't seen Amanda yet. Of course, we just kind of joined this world where Safi is still alive. Kazim, you like the visuals in this game? I do too. I think it's a good look. So we don't know
I can go
how
ask
different
what the
everything
Lord
else
gives me.
is,
No
because we had a whole
See?
bunch of conversations with
That is
Amanda
so
about how
thoughtful of you,
Safi
Maxine.
was dead.
No need.
But if she's
Whole
not
place
dead,
could use
how
a
much of that
facelift, to
didn't
be
happen?
honest.
Come on, Yasmin. You don't have anywhere else to be? I need to ask Safi about... God, where do I even start? What is that?
Yeah, so we don't know how different this world is, what other people remember or not. So Max would get bloody noses in the original game when she used her powers too much.
Oh,
and now
shit.
all of a sudden,
Dude,
she's getting
your
this
nose.
again.
It's fine. Just a nosebleed. Back in a sec.
Because she's been power-free since at some point after the first game, but apparently it's been a while. Okay, so this is Amanda. Ooh, okay, all right. Now, let's look at what's on her phone here. Like before. It's on a time. All right, cool. Let's see. I don't know what day it is. I only know it's night because you're sleeping in bed. Oh, wait, hang on. This is Max's journal about Chloe. So, because we saved Chloe in the original game, we went with that route as well. Because of that, this kind of details Chloe and Max's relationship sort of deteriorating over the years, and now Chloe is somewhere. We don't entirely know where. No, Chloe is in New Orleans right now, so she is out and about living her life down there. Okay. Loretta thinks she's Geraldo. What college student goes to this length to get a scoop? Loretta is the podcaster. So Loretta has a podcast, and she is doing an episode on Safi's murder, which, of course, now in this, whatever version of reality we're in, Safi was not murdered. So we don't entirely know how that's going to affect everything else. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Loretta confronted us in the original episode. I can see the headline now. President Fayyad identified by anonymous sources as a suspect in her child's death. Me. Gwen was still acting shady as hell. There could be something there. Okay, so Gwen was that other professor who wanted us to help her kind of break into this cabinet in the library and get a specific book. And she told us it was a specific like anniversary edition or whatever. And then we found a document later that said that might not entirely be true, that somebody might have hidden something in there for her. Now let's see. We have main objectives. Okay. Now then. Linking up for this photo shoot. So now we have this whole series of text messages that occurred after. Let's see. Okay, this is Halloween. Let's see. Okay. Okay, that theoretically happened after, we lost her. Okay, now let's see. Amanda, let's see. What happened now? I feel threatened now. Okay. Just trying out this new number someone gave me. Also, good morning. I get it. Mornings are for suckers. You don't have to say it back. I'm just stoked about our date. Yeah, is that it seems like, okay, so we did get Amanda's number in, like, early on in the episode, and Amanda broke it off after Safi died. But, of course, in this reality, Safi didn't die, so our date may be on as planned. This is the main feed of the social media account, the social media platform called Crosstalk. It's Facebook, effectively. Final deadline for essays is today. What if I'm a couple hours late? Okay. Anyone know of a cryptid? So there's 2 people that are obsessed with cryptids. And as the people have spoken, they, let's see, Snapping Turtle's new flavor is peanut stew, which I voted for. All right. This is reminding you of Chrono Cross right now. Oh my god, I haven't thought about Chrono Cross in for freaking ever. Let's see, have you ever seen a ghost on Kaladin's campus? So this is, I guess, what Loretta is working on because Safi didn't die. I didn't think he did ghost stories. I don't usually, but let's see what's behind the ghost. Okay. Vin says, what's the point of putting together an outfit if it's too cold in Vermont for anyone to see it? I'm glad we're not romancing Vin. This seems like that. He seems like trouble. This morning I proceeded through the crunch of ice and reflective rainbow of winter's glow of our campuses upon such cathedrals. So Lucas is like the English professor, and he was very obsessed with himself. Like he was giving a speech about Safi that was absolutely all about him in the original episode. And we thought about interrupting him and decided not to. Let's see. There's substantial art out here, but people are too afraid to take a chance. Nothing new under the sun by design. The Impossible, Safi, I'm too cool for nerd card games. Join us for Mana Massive Draft Night and crushed it. I guess there might be like an in-game RPG again. About to ace my finals like I aced 3 rounds of beer pong. That's right. Diamond is, I think, one of Max's students.
How is Safi posting right now?
Because she's alive. How is Safi alive? That we don't know. Let's see. Kids found my own poetry on social media. Passed around class today. Okay, and then Amanda has a comedy account. All right, I think we... Oh, wait, hang on. I think we got through most of it. Now there's also notes. So these are notes about who these people are. Snapping Turtle bartender, comedian, live music enjoyer, I have a big stupid crush. Okay. Diamond, film student, Moses' TA. Okay, so she's a student of Moses's, not Max's. Gwen, creative nonfiction professor, Safi's mentor. And we don't entirely know... Yeah, we've had a little bit of suspicion tossed her way. But so far, nothing suspect that Gwen has done has tied into Safi's murder. So it could be entirely unrelated. Journalism student, true crime podcaster, blackmailer, annoying, avoid. Yeah, she really tried to turn the screws with us to get a story for her podcast. So we don't entirely trust Loretta. Lucas, department chair, best-selling author, real humble about it too. Definitely not humble. Max, hey, that's me. Moses, acquaintance. Yeah, Moses is not a love interest or anything like that. Reggie is frequent attender of Max's seminars, and Safi, grad student, poetry major, my best friend. Vin, Yasmin's assistant, president of Abraxas. All right, Abraxas is like a student society. It's kind of like a cacophony society kind of thing, where like some people are like it's about kind of like about like pranks and big events and stuff like that you can mess with people on. It's fun. All right, so we could go talk to Amanda
Do any campus activities when you're
and see what else has changed. Worst pickup lines.
Wow, these really are the worst lines I've seen.
I'm a computer. Can I crash at your place tonight? Ha! That's actually a good one. I would use that one. Did you just suplex me because you took my breath away? Nah. Are you made of fluorine, iodine, and neon because you're F-I-N-E? It's boring. I like the computer one. All right. There's Amanda.
Right, of course. There's a snapping turtle, so there's an Amanda.
So now time to see how different this, whatever reality we're in, is.
I thought you got lost in a blizzard. Dropped your phone down a bottomless pit.
Ooh, she's a little
Something.
salty.
Lost?
She did text us a couple times and we didn't respond.
No. You're right. I'm being passive aggressive.
Well,
Sorry.
you are, yes.
It's just
Nobody likes getting blown off or left on
you
red.
asked me out and then ignored my text for 48 hours. Kind of sucked, is all.
Oh, so I asked you out.
I mean, that's how I interpreted it when you stood
You
there
did
2
ask her
nights
out,
ago
like-
and said you wanted to go on a date.
And specifically said date.
2
So
nights ago is exactly when I asked Amanda out. So I haven't gone back in time. Oh shit. This Amanda never talked to me about slowing down our relationship. Because Sophie isn't dead.
So, are you gonna tell me what happened?
Yeah, Max, you're monologuing at the wrong time here. Okay, I was working or I was hungover. I kind of feel like hungover isn't the... I mean, granted, Amanda's a bartender, so she may be a little bit all right with it. But a 2-day hangover where you can't text anybody, what the heck did Max get up to? Let's say we were working.
Shit. I was working. I get total runaway train tunnel vision sometimes. I'm so sorry.
Huh. The old I'm a serious artist excuse.
I didn't mean to make you feel like crap.
So at this point, they didn't reference Under the Table
Hey.
Girl dinner. Though they have not yet, that's true.
Shit happens. I won't bug you about it.
That moment didn't happen
didn't
in this
love
version.
it.
Hey, Pia, how are you? Good to see you. We just
I should get back
started
to work.
this episode.
Take it easy, eh?
So if I didn't rewind...
Okay, so
this is
Amanda's
some kind of alternate reality.
not angry with us, but also
But I
not thrilled
still
with
talked
us.
to Amanda 2 days ago. So far, everything here seems basically the same. Except
Safi is alive, which is a pretty big deal. Is there living? Okay. Huh.
I was
Okay,
hoping my nosebleed days were behind me.
So we have this,
Feels connected
okay, you
to
can see it
that
on everything.
element.
The banner up at the top that
Whatever
says
caused it.
living. I don't know why. Still figuring this out. I kind of like that they don't explain it right away. It's kind of good that it's like, I feel like I am just as lost as Max right now, which is the right way to do it. So I'm all right with that. We have the taps.
I bet beer tastes just as bad in this reality.
Hey, Laura, how are you? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. I'm good, Pia. I am, let's see. I'm excited to dig into this game more and see what this is about. We're on episode 2, Laura, so we're not too far into it yet. Looks like the plot has just kind of gotten going.
Entirely closed
I'm
off.
just seeing what else is here.
There's police tape around it and everything.
Ooh.
Didn't the nebula close down like a decade ago?
Yeah, but people broke in the party all the time.
Pia, thank you for the finger heart. Pia, thank you. Okay, so somebody broke into the nebula.
Whoever broke into the bowling alley totally trashed the place.
So
There's glass
Max and
everywhere.
Safi broke in at the
Holy
beginning,
shit.
but it was already
Now there's
trashed. Like
12-year-olds
Max and
going
Safi
through the
didn't trash the place.
Hopefully somewhere with less tetanus.
It's an old bowling alley that's been closed for like a while now. All right, so apparently there's police tape around the nebula. Just good to know. When standing inside a shift point, press LB to change timelines. Have fun. You love this game so much so far. Episode 3. Oh, cool. I don't know what a shift point is, but there is a sound that's playing over here that makes it seem like
Gender
This is
neutral
important.
bathrooms. We love to see it.
is this a shift point? Dead. Oh. Oh. You dislike daylight savings time? Me too, Queen Claire. Dead. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. So it seems like we are shifting between two realities. One where Safi is alive and whatever happened that night, the first night, didn't happen. And one where she died.
Holy shit. I'm back, aren't I? In Dead World. This is so fucking crazy.
There's Yasmin at the table. I don't know if we're having lunch or not like we are in the other way. The current timeline is displayed for a limited amount of time after shifting or recalling your current objective. Okay, so a reminder of like which version of reality I'm in. What is this here? Okay, so you do the same for me. Imagine, let's see. Safi, I think we should talk. Why is Vin texting me? Are we rizzing up Amanda? Of course we're rizzing up Amanda. Although Amanda is a little annoyed with me because she blew me off in the dead world, and then of course in the living world, she's a little annoyed with me because I never texted her back. So we'll see if that's happening or not. Did you mean to text me? Or are you all right? Yeah, he texted me asking for Safi. That's weird. Did you mean to text me? Sorry, that thing's got a mind of its own. Your butt? You thinking about Safi again?
How
Aren't we
could
all?
Vin mix me up with Safi?
Excellent question. That is a little weird. So Vin is Yasmin's assistant, so he definitely knew Safi. A little strange. Go back to Safi and Yasmin, but I can't go back to Safi and Yasmin. I can go back to Yasmin. Safi is dead here.
Didn't even.
And then here's Amanda again.
Oh shit, this is the Amanda I talked to this morning?
It would seem. This is the Amanda who said we can't date right now because you are grieving, which
You're here.
fair.
I'm here. Surprise.
You good?
Let's see. I don't know about. I don't know that she would say she's good. We'll go ahead and say about like you'd expect.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Like it's okay to not be
least
okay right now,
As
Max.
fine as it was the last time I saw
Sophie
you.
died 2 days ago.
Yeah. So, not fine at all, right?
That's fair.
Yeah.
Are you here for...
We already talked in her office. She seems to be doing, bad.
I mean, her daughter died 2
God
days
knows.
ago. That's understandable.
I offered her free coffee for as long as she wants it.
Supply ship services. Did I play GTA
I'll
Online?
get back
No,
to
I
you.
haven't really. I played the single
Don't
player
forget
for
I'm here
GTA
for you,
5,
okay?
but I don't really do a lot of like like online multiplayer. Mostly single player games. Okay, dead. All right, got it. So this is the game's trying to help me keep track of which version of reality I'm in, and I can definitely see how I might lose track of that. So that might be helpful to get a reminder. All right. What else is going on? Ooh, we got a Polaroid.
Another Polaroid from our mystery photographer.
Max has been finding Polaroids everywhere. Let's see. We have a Christmas gift. This is early December where this game takes place. The snow outside should tell you.
No, Tony, I love it. I do. It's as thoughtful as ever.
My day's been good, Pia. Mostly
No.
went out for a run, got breakfast,
I know you.
worked on a
If
video.
It means you won't be coming this year.
How was yours? What you been up to? Okay, so Moses has getting a gift from Tony. I don't know if...
Campus isn't unsettling. It's fun. But honestly, I wanted you to finally meet Safi and Max.
Moses is one of our good friends. So Moses, Safi, and Max are kind of like the little trio
Right.
of friends in this game.
Next year for sure. And thank you again for the gift, Tony. I mean
I don't know who Tony is. Don't know if it's
I'll
a
be back.
family member, a friend, a partner. We don't know if Moses is gay or not. I don't think he's mentioned it yet.
Whoa. Am I hearing stuff from that other world? I didn't see Moses in the snapping turtle, though. This makes no sense.
Wait a minute. Okay, so wait. So to test this, then, if we went and shifted back to the to the living world, would Moses be here with Tony? Let's go find out. Okay. Let's see. Is that what those Polaroids represent?
Okay, so I can cross back and forth. That's good to know. Safi and Yasmin are probably wondering where I am. I should get back to them.
Huh. Okay, so it's not the case. Interesting. All right. Yeah, let me go back to the dead world here real quick. I will eventually go back to Safi and Yasmin in the living world, because I believe that seems to be what I need to do. Yeah. Cool. All right. Back to it. The music is as good as ever in these games. Nothing to learn
I
about
hate that
here.
they canceled Krampus for one dead student.
Oh, yeah, Krampus was the Abraxas Society was going to run some kind of
I
a
don't mean
big
it in
Christmas
an
event,
insensitive
and it
way,
got
just
canceled.
Death rates on college campuses.
Hey, we got the 1K on TikTok. Thank you.
People die all the time.
Appreciate that.
Do people get shot all the time?
I guess not.
Nah, not in small town Vermont, that's for sure. All right, so not much going on. Let's go talk to Yasmin real quick. See if we can learn some stuff here.
Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh yeah, she is a professor now, so of course.
You
Is
were close to
Krampus
right?
folklore Christmas demon?
Oh. Yeah.
I'm not sure where Krampus originated, but I know it is some sort of a Christmas demon. Whether it's folklore or modern, that I couldn't say for sure.
No Christmas decorations on this side.
I guess not. All right, let's talk to Yasmin for a second.
Another Yasmin. OG Yasmin?
Well, who's to
She's
say
so
which one's the right
soft.
one?
I'd be a total mess in her shoes.
Okay, so this blue logo, if you can see this here, between look and speak, there's a little blue logo with like what looks like a blue moon on it. I'm guessing that means that's to tell me that we are in the version of reality where Safi is dead. Some of you say it originated in Germany, you think. Okay. I can see that.
Yasmin.
Oh, Maxine. You're here.
Okay, so we were not sitting together
I
in this
invited you
version.
to sit down, but
You want to be
I
alone.
understand.
Totally understand. Okay. All right, let's go back to the living world. Let's see what the heck is going on. I have to come back to Germany. Be nice to meet you. I would love to go back to Germany. I had a blast out there. Snapping turtle staff.
I guess Krampus isn't canceled in this universe.
Oh, I guess not, because it got
Wonder
canceled
what they're
because Safi
prepping
died.
for. It's like Christmas, but not Christmas.
This is interesting. Huh.
Is all of this for that Krampus party? Who's performing?
Is that going to be here?
It's for the Krampus roast.
Oh man, is this your first time? Yeah, Krampus on campus is,
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, that.
Okay, I'm curious to learn more about this Abraxas Society. I'm hoping we get to spend some time with those folks and see how that works in this world. Krampus illustration.
Aw.
Is it a long
this
flight to
truly
Germany?
fills me with the
Yeah.
holiday spirit.
I think it took me like 11 hours, but I also had a layover. I don't know if there's direct flights from San Francisco to like, I think I flew into Frankfurt and transferred there. So yeah, it takes a little while, but that's not so bad. Deutschland is wunderbar. I agree. New York to Germany is about 7.5 hours. Okay, and it's about 5 hours for me to get to New York from San Francisco. Ooh, snapshot. Okay, let's take a picture.
I still can't believe Safi is here. Alive. Having lunch with Yasmin as if everything is normal.
Well, I guess it
As
is
if
normal.
I didn't see her die 2 days ago.
Let's see.
In case this does all go sideways. It was supposed to be a candid.
Nope, no candidates for you.
You'll never catch me alive.
Can I get to... oh, yes, got it. All right, there we go. Boom, candid. You want to go to New York one day? It's on your wish list. New York is great. If you get a chance, I highly recommend it. The day I get a candidate of Safi will be my crowning achievement. I got a candidate of Safi.
I swear, one day I'll get a candid of Safi.
You just did. All right.
honestly, Safia, I wish you'd have told me sooner.
I was getting around to it. All clear? We don't need to get you a blood transfusion?
Nothing to worry about. Say that.
I'm golden. Probably just the weather, you know?
Oh,
Or-
did the forecast call for massive nosebleeds?
This.
Duty calls. Send me the bill for the windshield, please, Safia.
The bill for the windshield. I don't know what that's in regard to. Yeah.
Another piece of shit pie. Someone... Hold on, it's easier if I just show you.
Yeah, what happened to your windshield?
Jesus.
Oh.
Fuck, Safi. Is that your car?
Charming, right? Found it this morning.
Somebody threw a skull into your car. Interesting. You figure it's more convenient for West Coast people to go to the Pacific for foreign trips like Hawaii, Samoa, and Bali. Samoa and Bali are long flights. Hawaii is pretty quick. It's like about a 4 to 5 hour flight. It's about the same distance as New York, but yeah, it's easier for us to get to. Let's see. Who do you think did it? Who would throw a skull into your car?
Idea who did it?
No.
So do we have to keep
But
Safi
if I ever
alive
find out,
in
it's
this
on site.
reality?
They couldn't have picked a fight with the Volvo instead?
Guess Safi really likes her car.
This is gonna sound bananas, but
You'd love to go to Hawaii?
I feel like
I
I've
lived there for a
met
couple of
this
years. I
town.
loved it.
You have. It's from right over there.
Uh-huh.
Whatever, I gotta meet the tow truck.
Wait. Hold on.
When did this
Broken
happen?
horn. It looks like there was something written on it.
Max, you know I adore you, but read the room, bud. I'm not really in the mood to stare at photos of my fucked up car all day.
Yeah.
You don't want to find out who did it? Thanks for 2K on TikTok, you guys. Thank you. I would want to know who did it.
It's okay, Rocky. She's gone. Tell me my proposal was shit.
Hold up. Safi's alive in this world. Her car probably didn't get trashed in the other, right?
Theoretically, yes. Okay, so if we were to go back to the shift spot, and look at the skull. What does the skull say on it? Not sure if somebody... You would think Safi would be more interested in that. I'm a little surprised. Okay, so here we are in the dead world.
Oofa doofa. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Yeah, I bet. I hope Oofa Doofa is not her new catchphrase. All right, so there's no broken horn on the skull.
There she is, safe and sound.
And what does this say? Have I been to Vegas? Oh yeah, plenty of times.
Fuck.
Vegas is
Size
pretty
does
close to here,
matter.
so it's
I'm
easy to
gonna
get
have
there.
to find a way to get up there.
Okay, we can find a chair.
I'm pretty sure
shouldn't
I
be too
just
difficult.
saw a stepladder. Where was that?
Where was the stepladder? There's all these stools here too. I mean, you got plenty of options, Max. You're not that short. Where would there be a stepladder? Okay, not this way. Maybe on the patio. Did I go to the gold and silver pawn shop? I did not. No, I've never watched Pawn Stars. I've seen clips of it, but I've never actually like sat down and watched it. We have not been able to go out here yet, so let's take a look. It is very cold out. You need more than that that sweater, Max. Pia, thank you for the finger heart. Pia, appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, not out here. Let's enter the snapping turtle. No, I might go out for punk rock bowling this year. That'll be in like May though. It'll be a little while. Can I grab any of these chairs? No, not yet.
No Christmas decorations on this side.
Okay. Well, we'll leave Yasmin alone. She is not feeling great. Again, understandably so. Max saw a stepladder. Where is the stepladder? Where'd you go? Here, stepladder, stepladder, stepladder. Would Amanda know where it is? I cannot talk to Amanda. Fine. Can't have the simplest solution. Is it in the employees area? Okay, there's a stepladder. There's an employees only area that I cannot access from here. I wonder, can I get in from the back? Seems so. No. Does this... Ooh, okay, hold on. If I shift over to the living world, can I... And I grab the stepladder, can I take it over to the dead world? Let's see. Can I enter in here? No. People outside, including the guy who works here.
Shit. Do we really need to lure him out?
Oh, assassin! I've played this with friends. It's fun.
In Vermont.
You think my bot has gone rogue? So far it's doing all right, from what I can tell.
Shit. Do we really need to lure
It's
him out?
way too cold to be out here, but I'm pretty sure if they brought those dart guns inside, Amanda would kill them.
Maybe so. Can you help me get inside?
Hey, do you have the bathroom key?
Yeah?
What kind of bar has a bathroom
Could I?
key?
Grab that from you?
We're using it. We'll put it back when we're done.
You're using it?
Yup.
They are definitely up to something with that.
Hey, get difference in line.
Not
Welcome
that
back.
They're gonna talk about it with me standing here.
Probably not. Okay. Okay, so we gotta get into this employee area. Or the bathroom. I can't listen in. Huh.
It's way too cold to be out here, but
All right.
I'm pretty sure if they brought those dart guns inside,
Can we do anything with the bathroom?
I
yet?
should use my power to look in on them. From Dead World.
Okay. Well, let's do that then. Okay, so where are... Let's see. There's a guy in a flak jacket. It's around somewhere. Yeah, there's our stepladder. Can we access the bathrooms from here? That's locked. That's locked. That's locked. And nothing we can do in here. Saunas and streams are a nice wind down from exercise. They would be. I can see that. Don't have a sauna out here. But I am streaming. That's fun. All right. Here. Where do you want me to be, game? I can look into them. I'm trying to ping everything. They were setting up for Krampus. That's what was going on. Can I step outside? There's the Krampus flyer.
They canceled the Christmas party. I guess that makes sense.
I'm supposed to look in on them from the dead world. Where does that belong? I can't just ask Amanda for the stepladder because I feel like that would save all of this. What's this song? I don't know. Good question. The game definitely wanted me to come back here and look in on what they were doing from the dead world. I think... All right, let me go back and just double check something real quick. Hey, Emily! We started early. Nope, we started on time. Do you observe daylight savings time where you're at? Okay, so it was these two. Okay, got it. So the guy in the flak jacket and this dude here.
So why don't you come over to my side?
Gender-neutral bathrooms. We love to see it.
Yep. Where are we at right now? We just started episode 2. So if you're familiar, which I imagine you are, we just had lunch with Safi and Yasmin. And we were trying to figure out... Safi got a skull thrown through her windshield. It's that skull that was above the stage. And so we're trying to access that skull in the dead world. We think there is a stepladder that we can access. That stepladder appears to be right there. But this guy in the flak jacket works here, and he says he's using the bathroom key. Did I get their photo? Which photo? So it's a little unclear. I can photograph something. I did. Yes, I got that one. So Max said I should go to the dead world and look in on them, but I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing now to access that stepladder.
Yeah, let me just strap on my rocket boots. I'll need a few inches if I'm gonna get that down.
Okay. I can't just ask Amanda for the key because I feel like there's a real simple solution. Patio's a side quest. Well, now is there a shift out here? Is there a shift zone out here that maybe I could access? Because I can only shift in certain areas, and it seems right now the only one I could find is the bathroom. And they weren't going to talk about what they were up to while I was out here. I can listen to convos by pulsing. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let me try going back and doing that then, because it asked me... Oh, there we go. Aha!
I don't want to screw this up. So he comes out to get the bathroom key, and we shoot him?
You're doing good so far.
Then what?
And nothing. Then he's out, and we're one step closer to the prize money.
What about the girl?
There'll be plan for her later. Just focus on him for now.
I set this up for my friends a couple years ago. This is a lot of fun.
This must be that big assassin game all the undergrads play. They're using the bathroom key as bait. Doubt they'll just give that up. Where else could I get a replacement key?
Again, I could talk. Okay, so they're not gonna give it up necessarily, but I could maybe talk to Amanda. I can't interact with these folks, it seems. Okay, so they're gonna hold on to it in the living world. I can't ask Amanda for it. Ah, bathroom key. Easy enough. Okay. Now, is there... Can I access one of these? No, I guess I have to go back to the living world.
You have lunch with your employee, but you can't tell her about all the drugs you used to do?
Whoa.
Legally? Yes. What crazy system is running this country?
Okay, so if I pop the key back on...
Tim, the key's back.
Hank? Fuck.
You're welcome, dude.
All right, loyal flush. Help the Tim and guy get to the bathroom. Okay, so we helped out. Did I speak to both Amandas already? Yes, we did. Talk to Amanda. Still got to get that step ladder, though. Wonder if that dude will be able to help us. Is there anything going on pulsing-wise around here that we can use? I forgot about the pulse. So thank you for mentioning that. Oh, interesting. Okay. Aha! So then if I take this, then I can go back to the dead world with it. Theoretically, let's see. I don't know if I can bring objects back and forth, but because, you know, all of Max's clothes didn't fall off, I would imagine...
Doorway to dead world.
I would imagine that means I can't.
Oh, that's just, you know, a doorway to dead world.
Is that... Can I not do this all of a sudden? I found the Polaroid. If that's what you mean. I found the Polaroid for Moses. Okay. So I have the step ladder. It doesn't necessarily let me use it just yet.
Look forward to seeing you there.
I looked at the texts that were available, yes. That's one of those frustrating things about games where it's like there's so many other solutions that you could be doing, but for some reason, the game really only wants you doing this one. There we go. Okay. Like, you have to solve it a certain way, even though, like, I could have just grabbed any of these stools and just got that skull, and it would have been fine. All right. Let's look at the skull. All right, so what was written? So something was written on the
Is
antler.
that a signature?
Lucas something or other.
So stylish.
Ah, yes.
Read it. Lucas Colmenero. Lucas Colmenero. Oh shit.
The English professor.
Did Lucas smash Sophie's windshield? He's a dick, but I don't know if he's a property damage level dick.
That is a
Would
pretty serious
anyone else
escalation.
bother snapping his name off? Weird. This is weird.
Could the antler have just broken when it smashed through a windshield? Like, a windshield can take a fair amount of, like, damage before it breaks. I mean, like, it's entirely possible the skull just broke. Yes, I spoke to Amanda about the skull. All right. Hella Chrono Cross vibes. I haven't thought about Chrono Cross in ages. I have played it. Oh, okay. All right. So, of course, in this world, the skull is still there, so she wouldn't know what was going on. So let's go back and shift over to living world. Talk to Amanda. Amanda's a little salty with us because in this world, I never texted her back after I asked her out, and so she thinks I've been ignoring her.
Hey, Amanda. I have kind of a weird question.
Do you ever have non-weird questions?
Fair. No.
Never, ever. I've been cursed by a witch.
I see. Does true love's first kiss break the spell?
One way to find out.
I don't know. I didn't think the joke that far ahead.
All right, hit me then. What's the question?
Have you had any skulls go missing lately?
Wow. That's an extremely specific question.
I mean, it is.
And
She's not wrong.
I believe the answer is yes. Our only skull, in fact.
The only one where
I'm dying to know why you ask.
I'd be comfortable with that one missing. Any other skull going missing would be a pretty big deal. No particular reason her Safi's car was vandalized. Well, I mean, I suppose there's no harm in telling her why. Let's go with that.
Because it somehow ended up in Sophie's windshield.
Huh. Wait, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm trying to unravel the mystery.
There's a way bigger mystery you're trying to unravel right now, but all right.
A skull? I mean, have they never heard of a brick?
When did you notice your cow got rustled?
Literally just this morning, before I clocked in. It had to be sometime last night.
Okay, sometime last
Did
night.
you know it had Lucas's name on it?
Who? Oh, Colmenero. That makes sense. He's the one who donated it.
Seriously?
Okay, gotcha. So
why a cow skull?
Why not?
I have no idea. I'm like physically incapable of listening to that dude when he talks.
You know what? That actually makes sense. That's probably a wiser way to go. Was Lucas here, or you don't seem broken up? I don't know about you don't seem broken up. I mean, she's probably annoyed. Let's do, was Lucas here?
Did you see him in here last night?
Lucas? I don't think so. Why?
All right, so we probably not the person who stole the skull.
The turtle to what? Steal back his cow skull
and put it in Safi's car. That seems a little strange.
I didn't say it was a good theory. Did you see anything suspicious?
Getting things that don't exist in one world from another world is a frequent occurrence in
The
Chrono Cross.
Abraxas
Okay.
kids are perpetually suspicious.
Yeah, this is the prankster
He
society.
Took up, like, 6 tables last night.
So one of them could do that.
Saw something. Hell, maybe one of them stole it.
Thanks. I appreciate the info.
Anytime, Nancy Drew.
All right, she's probably less annoyed with me now that we've talked.
I need to think. What is going on?
Good question. While Max is looking at her phone, you can check the text message. Okay. Let's see. All the differences in the Chrono Cross worlds result from the death of one character too. Okay. Huh. I gotta look into Chrono Cross again. It's been so long. Someone chucked a cow skull through Safi's car window. Could it have been Lucas? Moses said Safi hated Lucas's guts. There's bad blood there. Maybe Lucas took it out in her car. Missing Horn was signed by Lucas, but signed a while ago, and that's probably unrelated. Amanda says Bessie belongs to Lucas. He donated it to the Snapping Turtle. Why would he donate a cow skull? Okay. Let's see. Moses said, okay, that night, Moses and I found Safi's body, called 911. We were questioned for hours. We've started talking to each other about her. Okay. Yep. Let's see. Book deal. Okay, Safi has the book deal. Safi and Yasmin seem proud of the book deal. And then there's Vin. Someone threw a cow skull through Safi's windshield. Abraxas has been taking it from, and they report to Vin. Yes, Vin is the leader of the Abraxas Society. He and his goons might have stolen the cow skull. Fair enough. Okay. The remaster starts out with a new game plus ability to fast forward and slow down the game time as well. Very accessible. Oh, good. Okay, because I remember that game being long. Okay. I think we've covered everything here. And I don't think there's no more messages that we haven't done yet. So I think if you're talking about Vin, we already wrote back to Vin.
What if it's not just a prank? What if this Safi is in danger too?
Diamond
just got her back. At least I know where to start. Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society.
They're the only leads we have, so let's see. Game doesn't tell me. Okay, well, when we get control back, we'll look into it.
Find the Skull Rustler. Save Safi. Hopefully. And my best leads are Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society.
Okay.
Vin's the head honcho of Abraxas.
Vin's in the guy on the left there. Probably a good place to start.
Maybe I should do a little digging into Gwen Hunter, too. She was acting pretty odd earlier.
We could also dig into Gwen.
Time to start asking questions. Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves.
Fair enough. Okay, so in Living World, talk with Vin, Gwen, and Lucas. Okay, gotcha. Hey, Sophie, good to see you. How are you? You can look around and everything for new dialogue, but I'm going to come on a bench. Okay, cool. All right. Messages. What's going on? Just don't... Okay. Hey, sorry if I was a little hard on you. Just don't be a stranger. Okay, well, text her back, obviously. Wait, I'm going to say who is this. All right. Now we have... Okay, there's old messages from Chloe. You're saying there's something from Diamond here, but I don't have a message from Diamond. You're all right, had a bit of a rough start to the week, but you're happy to be here. Oh, sorry to hear that, Sophie, but I hope everything's going better now. Glad you're here, too. Let's see. Okay, is there something on Crosstalk, maybe? This is the thing for main feed. Some loser tried it with me in the quad and was assassinated for his trouble. Only approach me if your hitman skills are up to par. Don't bring a knife. Okay, don't bring a knife to a toy gunfight.
Wise words.
Interesting. Oh, messages are different in different worlds. Okay, cool. All right, so let's see. Where is the... I hear... Okay, so this... I'm hearing an audio cue, and I'm seeing these little sparkles everywhere. So it seems this might be my shift point. Wait, no. Okay, I got it. It's a different button. There we go. No. All right. Now we're in the world where Safi is... Okay, there we go. So Diamond. Hi, Max. Checking to see if you've heard from Moses. He's been closed off for the past day, and I'm worried about him. Good to know. Okay, Moses and I have just started talking. But it does not appear that I can write Diamond back. Okay, let's go back to the living world. All right, let's see. Why don't we talk to Vin? Get a sense of what's going on here.
This world's Vin also seems to enjoy an audience.
And,
Okay, that's Diamond.
Don't get cute, either. You find it, you bring it right back to me.
What did we lose? Is this the puzzle box?
Go! Find it! Undergrads, am I right?
I mean, yeah, you were a kid once.
Like
Vin. Come
you
on.
were never young.
Young, yes. Dumb, maybe. Insufferable, never.
You're insufferable right now, Vin.
Is certainly a word.
Yeah, it's a word. Not the one I'd use, but all right.
You lose something?
Mostly my patience.
Okay. Hey,
Hey, Pepscat.
Yeah. Cute banter, barely restrained sexual tension, etc. I'm busy, Max. Another time.
Okay, Mac.
Wow.
Vin lost something
Okay.
that's really making him preoccupied.
What does Vin have them looking for?
Is it the puzzle box?
Let's say I find your missing patience.
Because I have that.
Then I wouldn't be busy anymore, would I?
Okay, so Vin needs something. So be it. Okay. Food offerings.
If some hot chips don't get you an A, I don't know what will.
Oh, okay, I guess they make offerings to the founder. Okay, so Diamond's around somewhere. The North Quad. Let's see. Got a couple of folks to speak to. Don't know who that is. Oh, got a Polaroid.
That's my handwriting. Wait, am I the mystery photographer?
Maybe. Yeah, we don't know why these Polaroids are appearing yet.
Score! Diamond a gazillion points. Reggie 0.
I thought we said no more ambushes.
Stop whining. You're fine.
Okay.
But the snowball war got called off in Dead World. I don't think this is the other timeline. It must be some other one.
Okay, so there might be more than 2 timelines. Ooh, okay. What else? Okay, so this is where I can shift. Okay, where are the other folks I need to talk to?
I wonder if the artist who made this lived in Hellerton House at some point.
Let's see. Because there's... Gotta speak with Lucas and... Oh, Lucas and Gwen are in the coffee shop. But Diamond is in the North Quad. Oops, all timelines. Okay. Are we in the North Quad right now? I don't know.
It's like an exfil. They have our man, and he knows too much.
Hey, shh.
Huh?
Oh. Hey there.
Oh, hey.
They don't like me listening in on them. Is that... Oh, here's Diamond. All right, cool. Let's talk to her.
Diamond's in Nebraxis. Maybe she knows what Vin is looking for.
What you looking for, Vin?
Waiting
Or
for someone, Diamond?
Diamond might know.
Moses. He asked me to help him carry snacks back to the lab, but I guess he forgot.
Isn't that kind of menial for a TA?
So my job is menial now?
No, but he's giving you menial work.
I'm fucking with you.
All right, well, fine.
Nah, Moses probably just got distracted. Off polishing his new telescope.
Is that a double entendre?
Or
Or...
anyone but him? I'd ask if that was a euphemism. Those Abraxas kids are really staring, huh?
That one on the left is super into me. I danced with him once at a club last week.
Okay, well, he's good looking.
He's cute.
Yeah.
I get it.
Go for
I
it.
guess. If that's your vibe.
Oh.
My sights are set a bit higher.
Okay, a little full of yourself there, Diamond, but all right.
Besides, they're on the clock for Vin now. Probably trying to catch me in unabraxas-like behavior.
What do you mean?
What even qualifies as
He's no Ryan.
unabraxas-like?
Nice.
Let's see. Sincerity, brokenness, or the hint of brokenness. Oh, and challenging Vin's authority.
Sounds like a great club. I can't wait to join.
I think Vin's lost something. It's clearly rattled him.
You're not going to tell me.
Go ask the Goon Squad.
Good call.
Okay, so I guess I have to do the same thing where I need to eavesdrop on them from the other world.
Good cop, bad cop is going to be the way to... Oh. You don't think it's the... Oh yeah, I don't think good cop, bad cop is the dynamic that the author was aiming for.
The author? Yeah. Love that guy.
Okay, so we're going to have to pulse. Go to the other world, because they're not going to tell us.
Hey, so Diamond told me she doesn't feel comfortable with you two staring at her. You tell me what Ven's looking for, and I won't tell him you're skeeving on a fellow Abraxas member. Good talk. There has to be some way I can hear what they're saying without them catching me.
Oh, there is. Okay, so let's go to the other world. And then pulse back. Boy, Max's snoop powers got a big upgrade in this game. There we go.
Vin's
Passcode or facial recognition to unlock it? I'm not sure.
Is it a phone?
Well, if it's a passcode, Diamond can probably find a way into it. Ah, shit. Good point.
Holy shit. Someone took Vin's phone? And they think it was Diamond. I can use this.
I definitely can.
Kick us out of Abraxas.
Oh, why? Is it your fault the phones got stolen? Ah. All right, let's head back. See what we can do with this information. Wait, this one. All right, back to it. All right, so Diamond, did you steal Vin's phone? Let's go chat with him.
Maybe I can get some answers from her about Vin's missing phone. So, if you're wondering why those Abraxas kids are eyeballing you, it's because someone stole Vin's phone.
Seriously? They think it was me?
Well, is it?
The clownery!
Just use the Find My Phone app, yeah, right?
Do. Of course.
Well, without his phone, how could he? So, you're not denying it.
So, was it you?
Here I was thinking they didn't let artists in residence join Abraxas.
I'm not.
And yet you're over here digging through my business on Vin's orders?
Again, that's not a no.
Take it, that's a no.
That's correct, Max.
Okay, all right.
Steal Vin Lang's phone?
Okay, so there's some kind of bad blood here. What is the deal with it?
So, are you and Vin rivals?
Friend or family phone? Yeah, okay, yeah.
Enemies?
Yeah, what's your deal?
To hear him tell it? Both.
Okay.
And to hear you tell it?
Good question.
Vin is one of those yappy little purse dogs who swears he's a pit.
I mean, I could see that. So, yeah, you're one of the only people who doesn't worship Vin in Abraxas.
You don't exactly strike me as the typical, Abraxan.
In the Vin Lang mold? God, no. But the org itself has potential. If we could just get him away from it.
Oh, so he's holding the club back, we think. Okay, what if you were in charge?
You ever think about being, I don't know...
Can you be? Is there an
Abraxas'
election
boss?
of some kind?
Queen. High priest.
President. I would love to.
Okay, you'd love to be president. Good to know.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Diamond.
And hey, if you talk to Vin again,
Yeah?
tell him the only thing I'm taking from him is his crown.
Okay, report back to Vin. All right, so we can tell Vin that at least Diamond did not take the phone. At least she says she didn't take the phone. Let's go see. All right, anything else? Those are cryptid kids.
Art student prank or horrifying creature.
Yeah, these
the
folks are
world may never know.
obsessed with cryptids.
Look at those toes.
And I don't entirely know if it's just
Nothing
performance
like a fun
art
mystery to get you out of bed.
or if they really believe in it.
These are classic bird tracks.
So far, is this worth me selling your soul to purchase it? I mean, so far I'm enjoying it, Gem. Also, hi, Gem. Ooh, we got a snapshot.
Man,
Get this.
what's stopping you from dressing like this?
Well, it looks pretty cold. I'd want a coat of some kind. It's December in Vermont. His abs are literally sculpted. Nice. Okay. Going after Vin Lang's crown. All right. All right. Let's see here. So let's see. Yeah, so far it's unfolding nicely. I'm enjoying it. One believes and one is a skeptic. Okay, gotcha. All right, well. Go talk to Vin and see if we can get him to tell us what we want to know.
So, bad news? I'm not sure who took your phone.
OnlyFans, here you come.
Good
Nice.
news. It wasn't Diamond.
Holy shit. You figured all that out with, like, 0 clues.
Yeah,
I just
turns out I'm smarter than I
never
look.
ask. And how? So, about my question.
Yeah.
I'm free Tuesday after 7, and I'm partial to a Japanese single malt.
That's not my question.
That's whiskey?
Yes, but damn, do I have so much to teach you.
So he keeps hitting on me.
Place or mine.
Yeah, but I'm not interested in him. No. Let's see. Nah, I'm good.
Sounds like a profoundly underwhelming evening.
Don't
Yeah,
knock
I want to
it,
knock.
tried it.
That's true, but I want to knock his ego down a little bit.
So, someone fucked up Sophie's car. They didn't take anything, but they used a cow skull to do it.
And you run the prankster society, so...
That's crazy. Is she okay?
Well, she is. The
fine.
car's not.
Who would do something like that, though?
You mean who in Abraxas would?
Well, who in the prankster society would?
It's esoteric enough to feel like the handiwork of your, organization.
That's a word for it.
A cow skull. What are we, Leonard Skinner? Come on, this one is way outside our wheelhouse. Anytime some nonsense happens on campus, people trip over themselves accusing Abraxas.
Nonsense is like your whole thing.
Destruction of property, that's beneath us, Max. We're performers.
Well, I mean, there's some theatricality.
Certainly seemed performative.
Yeah, like you would just smash the windshield
What would
if you just wanted to vandalize the car. Like the cow skull sends a message.
you get a cow skull through a windshield?
Okay, excellent point.
Hold on. I didn't say anything about our windshield. Wild, right?
I'd love to keep chatting and freezing my balls off, but I've got a phone to find.
And if I need to reach you?
Well, he's got to find his phone first.
Eventually.
Ben, what did you do?
Okay, so good point about the fact the cow skull probably could not smash the
Glad my other
windshield.
Suspects had the sense to stay indoors.
All right, let's go inside. Is that somebody must have smashed the windshield and then placed the cow skull as opposed to using the cow skull to smash the windshield? Because the cow skull would definitely break on a windshield. A windshield is designed to obviously take impact.
I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
Why don't we go find Gwen? Let's see. I don't know where her office is. We have not been to that yet. But imagine it's in the... Let's see. What's on the signs here? Instructor's office down there. Okay, so she's an instructor. So theoretically, that means her office is back here. This is the fab. I've never heard it called a fab before. I'm not sure what it stands for.
You cool? You look a mess.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, there's Lucas.
Your story was 40 pages.
What is he doing?
48. And you're right.
Guess
He
he's
should have
grading
read
it.
by now. Professional novelists read very fast.
All right, fair.
Let's see. Oh, there's Gwen.
Give me a second. Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Oh, is she getting walked
but
out?
I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing under penalty
Oh.
of law.
You're getting
I know how
suspended.
this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some
something
kind of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
that-
down here, too.
Huh.
But at least...
Well, we could go snoop and find out.
I wonder what that was about.
Yeah.
Gwen left so much behind. They'd better let her come.
Oh, let's see if we can slip our way in here. I mean, the door's open, Max. Nothing's stopping you. Okay, so what's going on here?
So this Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases.
Okay, good point. So if...
Time to snoop like I've never snooped before.
So if... The only difference between the two worlds, and we don't know if this is true, but if the only difference between the two worlds is that Safi is either dead or alive, if somebody has a different set of circumstances in both worlds. They were at least affected somehow by Safi's death. Now, that doesn't mean they're the killer, but it's worth noting. All right. What's going on here? Final essays.
With the way they hustled Gwen out, I don't think these students are getting their grades anytime soon.
Yeah, I don't think that's Gwen's priority right now, but let's see. What does this
Reggie
say?
got an A-?
Let's see. Saw him on the couch before me. He was standing on top of a couch in the Abraxas house living room, yelling a monologue. And he had a golden crown in his dark hair. Everyone faced him like he was really a king, and I thought at that moment, I am so fucked. Way to go on a high note. Best writing of the semester. You excel at noticing small details. I can easily picture the man you're writing about. You are under the word count by about 500 words, though. All right. Diamond. Let's see. I didn't think he'd ask me to be his TA for Astronomy 101. I mean, I've never taken an astronomy class in my life. This is Moses, clearly. Then he said, I asked you because you can do anything, Diamond. I've never seen you mess up. At first, I thought that's not true, but then I thought, wait, if he believes I can do anything, maybe I really can. Diamond, this is a very good meditation on confidence. You compellingly trace the history of your relationship with your own worth. That said, you can still write about yourself with some hesitation, something I don't hear when you speak in class. Ask yourself why that is and keep writing. Okay?
Loretta doesn't seem like the type to be happy with a B.
Professor Hunter, we don't know when the first ever adoption happened. That's because humans have been caring for each other's children since the beginning of recorded history. The word adoption comes to us from Latin and means to take by choice. Loretta, this is a well-researched piece about social practices of adoption. Good job citing your sources, but this isn't a personal essay because there's nothing personal here. I get the sense you didn't have the time or inclination you needed to make the piece shine. Oh, interesting. Okay. Lower Loretta's grade?
Reap what you sow, Loretta.
Yeah, you know what? We don't like Loretta. Let's make a little change there.
Oh,
what do we give her?
You're other Loretta, aren't you?
Loretta's probably still a jerk. It's fine. Other Loretta still would have done that as well. What does she have now? E-. Ah, it's fine. Got a mug.
Almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down to drink it.
Ooh. Play voicemails. Yes. First message.
Gwen. If you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening? Babe, pick up the phone.
Claudia might be Gwen's wife. I think it is. Yes.
Just come home, okay? We'll figure this out.
Okay. Let's play the second one.
Dr. Hunter? This is David from Intro to Nonfiction.
Probably not related, but let's see.
I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and I just wanted to check up and see if you're all right.
Huh.
I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but I don't know. We're all kind of worried.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Also, I love the Firewalk poster. That's a nice touch. All right, and then the third message.
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm
Yasmin.
supposed to check your mailbox and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out.
Wow.
Good day.
Okay, can I read emails?
You would never do what, Gwen?
From
What is this about?
From Gwen Hunter to Dr. Rati Meha. Hi, Rati. There's no good way to say this. Yasmin put me on unpaid leave pending a disciplinary hearing. I'm not supposed to talk about the details, but if you hear any rumors, please know I would never do this. I'm not stupid or desperate. I don't know how long I'll be gone. Can you water my plants? Some of these little guys have been thriving for years now, and I'm not letting Kaladin kill them. I owe you a drink, okay?
Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why?
Okay. All right, so again, if Gwen and Safi didn't get along and Safi is still alive, that could be the reason for the cascading events here. So doesn't mean that she killed Safi, but it does mean Safi being alive has put her down a different path. Okay. Picture of whom?
Gwen's wife. Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her.
Nice. Okay. Some plants. You got some
Damn,
big old plants.
Talk about a green thumb.
God dang. All right. There's also a shift spot
I'm going
in here.
to read this. I swear.
If the highway should take me as its
if
wife.
I ever have time for pleasure reading again.
Winner of the Winter Prize for debut memoir. And Anything else in here before we shift over to Dead World? Doesn't seem so. All right, so if we shift over to the other world, what changes if Safi died? Let's see. Okay, there's a new note. Gwen seemed rightfully upset about being forced out of her office. Okay, what's in the record player?
This thing looks older than Caledon.
I mean, it's a record player.
Gwen is guilty of plant neglect. Although, I can't really blame her.
Let's water the plant.
Considering the week we've all had. Drink up, buddy.
Yeah, drink up. Okay, and there's something else here. What is this? Flyer.
If Safi was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what, 4 years ago?
Okay, Snappy Turtle presents a reading of new essays by Dr. Gwen Hunter, author of The Highway Should Take Me as Its Wife, joined by undergrad creative writing students Carol Davidson, Safi Llewellyn Fayyad, Kai Marchand, Maya Okada, and Julia Tong. Okay, now we've seen Maya Okada's name as well. I think Maya Okada, there was a memorial statue for her out in the quad. So Maya likely died at some point. And so, yeah, this would have been a couple years ago if Safi was an undergrad.
Fiction, nonfiction, poetry, plays, bunch of scenes. Is there anything Gwen doesn't read?
Any Jamaican grass plants? I don't see
like
any.
The bumper sticker evolved into a bookend.
The fast eat ass. Nice. Let's see. Double exposure. I mean, I feel like you have to for that. All right. Nice. All right, we'll save that one. Okay. Let's see. What's different now? If anything.
These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet.
From Safi to Dr. Gwen Hunter. Question on last assignment. And okay, so somebody was pulling up Gwen was pulling up old emails from Safi, it sounds like. Huh. Okay. Dear Dr. Hunter, thank you again for letting me turn in a memoir piece in verse. I'm really into poetry this semester. Might make it your focus. I have a question. What note does your voice doesn't feel like your own mean? Safi, happy to explain. Your memoir in verse is aesthetically very impressive. Most people sound like broken records when they write villanelles. Villanelle. Okay. But the voice feels less like you and more like you're imitating classic poets. Ask yourself, how could you inhabit your own words more comfortably? Dear Dr. Hunter, I see. I'll try my best. Okay. Gwen, thanks again for being willing to read this. I had to write it down. What I felt, or I feel like I'd exploded. Is there anything? Think there's anything here? Is it weird that I'm already writing about her? The willows are weeping, the fruit is rotting from the branch. I saw her glowing, and I saw her go out. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I am no longer anything else. Hey, Safi, never feel weird about wanting to write about pain or whatever it is that's clogging the pipes of your mind. This poem is raw and honest, and I can tell. My advice is to be more specific and personal with that last line. What does it mean when you say you no longer feel anything else?
I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved.
Possible homes for Safi's manuscript. Okay, so you were helping her shop it around to publishers. Okay. Book of essays.
This is the book I got for Gwen.
Oh, that had the note inside. What was the thing? So Safi lied to us about wanting the book because she wanted something inside of it, and we've got this. Okay, read the front of card.
So Gwen is asking questions about Safi's death.
Hey, Art, did you see Safi at your poetry group on Friday night or at all over the weekend? If so, did she seem off? Did she mention getting any news? Leave your answers in this book. Return to the library. I don't want anyone to know I'm asking questions. I'll love you forever. Dr. Gwen Hunter is DGH. We found that out last time. Okay. What does the back of the card say? Dr. Gwen Hunter saw, let's see, Safi at poetry on Friday and on coffee for Sunday. She seemed fine, seemed happy, didn't mention any news. Not at least I heard. Is everything okay? It's all kind of freaking me out. RL415. Now, I think the only R character, well, let's go back and check. There is a Reggie. I don't know if that's, the same Reggie. I don't know who RL is.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
I don't know exactly what day of the week she was killed. Not yet, anyway. Okay, play messages. What's different?
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order.
Okay.
Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get the call from Vin later today.
Huh. All right. Fair enough. And second message.
Hey, babe. Just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day.
Do you get bereavement?
Take care of yourself,
I guess you're mentoring her. It makes sense. All right. And then third message.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fyatt's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory.
Could have been an email, Vin, but all right.
I hope you didn't.
Oh.
I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just, I wouldn't blame yourself.
Huh. Okay, so Gwen might blame
Why would
herself.
Sophie have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
Something, but what exactly? All right. Let's see.
I may not have saved Sophie yet, but I did save this plant.
Okay. There's a calendar. We didn't look at this.
That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up.
Stupid call with Maria on Friday at 2 p.m. Okay. I know what Gwen talked to Maria about. All right, interesting. Now, yeah, going back to notes. The only R character that we've met is Reggie. I don't know Reggie's last name. Let's see if it's RL. Econ student, Junior Abraxton. Gwen is a literary professor, so not necessarily one of her students. All right, well, let's go back to the... Well, in this world, Gwen's still around. Let's see if we can find her.
No, not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again.
Okay, so there might be something else we haven't found yet that we need to see. Okay, there's a
Between
photo collage.
Gwen and me, I bet we've road-tripped most of the country.
Bet you have.
Caked up Mothman, goated with the sauce.
Nice.
God, why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this?
Anything else? Can I search the computer?
All right, Hacker Max.
Oh, I can. Okay.
Let's go. Search sent to Maria.
I don't think we know who Maria is yet. Let's see.
Enter. Wait, this is Safi's publisher.
Oh.
Gwen got Safi's book canceled?
Oh. To Gwen Hunter from Maria Sandoval. Hello, Gwen. Thank you again for taking the time to talk with me last week. I've discussed the concerns you raised with my senior editor over the weekend. He agrees they're sufficient to merit action. We'd be on the process of pulling Safi's project, All the Daughters We Don't Talk About. I know this isn't the outcome any of us wanted, but I appreciate your insights on the matter. Hope to work with you again, Maria Sandoval. Interesting. Okay. Hi, Maria. I'm just reaching out to follow up on our conversation from Friday. I know I dropped a bit of a bomb on you. Have you had a chance to discuss my concerns with your senior? I'd appreciate any update you're able to provide.
These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet.
Okay, so this is just what we found from that. Got it. Okay, so... why would Safi... Why would Gwen get Safi's book canceled? Now, that wouldn't be enough to get her suspended. Hey, Armando. Well, I guess we don't really know what got Gwen suspended.
I thought Gwen helped Safi set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No, this all has to add up. Somehow.
Leave Gwen's office. Okay. Let's see if we can find Gwen, who is not suspended in this world.
Lucas tends to work over by the cafe.
Okay, real quick. Let's see. All right, so Gwen's office is done. So next up is Lucas. Let's see. What did I miss here? My dual tone project was about talking to and hearing from the past with Safi gone. I wonder what the message she'd leave here now. Carla says, so I go to grad school in hopes of getting a good job, getting a great offer while in grad school. Don't know what to do. Sounds like one of those good problems. Yeah, it's a whole champagne problem you got going on there, Carla. And then for notes, how's the game so far? I'm enjoying it. Now, we're in the dead world, though, so I don't know if Lucas is actually here.
Going to the Nationals.
Oh, he is.
Your grandfather would have been proud, Robbie. Of course I'm coming.
I've never seen Lucas look this happy. I wonder who he's talking to.
Be on the phone? Gotta be. All right. Let's see. Let's swap back to the living world. See what we can find. I cannot go back there. Okay, good to know. Gotta be another shift point, if that's an option. There is. Let's do that. Okay. Let's see what Lucas is up to. He was grading papers. Let's chat with him.
Max.
Oh, whatever it is, you are concerned about keeping it secret.
Sorry.
No.
Busy. Need something?
Actually,
Catherine. I've been waiting for an hour. No, just put Robbie on. Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right?
Oh, this is your ex-wife, maybe?
How can you say...
Whoa. Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family.
He may be a red flag, but he's your type appearance-wise.
Lucas has it out for Safi. There might be something incriminating in that case.
There might be. Now, he locked it and probably took
Is that
the key.
an email?
Ooh.
Dated December 5th. That's when Safi's car was vandalized.
Who prints an email?
I need to get in that briefcase.
I mean, other than Max when she's, snooping. Let's see. Speak to Dead World Lucas in the Fab. Okay, we can do that. Let's see. Graphics look great. You can see how far they came along with the visuals. It's true. Yeah, it really is, come a long way since 2013. All right, let's see.
Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh.
Oh, he's talking to his son now. Okay. Huh.
I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems to be on great terms with his family.
Hey.
Okay, so...
Bye.
Safi dying adjusted your relationship with the family.
Max. It's been a hard day. How are you feeling?
Let's go with confused. I don't want to come off as too
a lot of
overbearing.
Stuff. All tangled together. It's hard to parse.
When my dad passed, well, grief is an easy country to get lost in.
I suppose it is.
No matter how many times you visit.
Yeah, you've been there a couple times, haven't you, Max? Okay.
That's a lot of books.
A lot of my book.
Wilder Beasts and
Signed
These.
copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year.
Okay.
Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
Pretty cool.
Can't say I have.
But now I have.
Huh. Yeah, I might have to reposition it then.
I think it's fine where it is. Let's not get hung up on
The
you.
standards for the expo really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre visitors.
This dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I
But
going to
even
get...
years and years and years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
Okay. That's not helping. Find a way to distract Lucas. Well, he's very interested in this thing.
I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this.
Burlington Book Expo
What could I
featuring...
use to do some permanent damage?
Permanent damage. Okay. Vandalize the standee. Is there a pen nearby? A marker of some kind? Yes. Give me that. Perfect.
Dare I channel my inner Chloe?
Well, let's see. We did learn from the best here. Is this game canon to the first? I heard a lot of people say it kind of is, but technically not. I think it is. I haven't seen where it wouldn't be.
How exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin?
We'll give him the devil horns.
The classics are classics for a reason.
Ooh, the action will have consequences.
Oh my goodness! Who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
Someone certainly should. Let's go do that. Lucas, look what happened to your Little stand-up.
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right.
Oh, right,
my
the lie I
something.
told. Yes.
Yep, something delivered.
Mm-hmm.
So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody drew horns and a tail on your book expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
I don't suppose I can access this now.
The infamous cow skull. I feel like it's haunting me.
Oh, that's right. He walked away in the other world, so we can go ahead and shift back. All right, so he's off talking to his ex-wife. There we go.
Lucas's
God.
famous book. So that explains the cow skull and the snapping turtle. But does that mean he's the one who smashed Sophie's windshield?
I feel like somebody's trying to frame him, maybe. I mean, they are really pointing everything at Lucas.
Was with his agent last night, not the snapping turtle.
Whether
He
the Burl-
couldn't have vandalized Sophie's car. So, who did?
Whether the Burlington Book Expo is small potatoes or not, you're a dinosaur. It's been ages since your first book. You need as much publicity as you can get. Let's meet up tonight's Talk Strategy. Hall of Fame Tavern at 8 p.m. I've circled where you can park so you don't get a ticket again. Underpaid author wrangler Samuel. Okay. Fair enough.
No point in looking through Lucas's stuff now. Satisfying though it is.
Tabloid magazine. What is this? Oh, an AA chip. All right. Good to know.
Lucas was in AA? Good for him.
Yeah. Good for him. Anything up here? Parking tickets. Lucas's book. Gun range receipt.
Did Lucas go to a gun range? Does Lucas have a gun?
You know, that might be important to me to know that while I am snooping through his stuff. All right, let's go ahead and back out of this then. Oh, what is this?
Sophie?
Application for temporary restraining order for Lucas and his son. Restrained person Sophie, colleagues. More than one occasion, the restrained person purposely did one or more things to the protected person and the protected person's minor children. Followed, monitored, surveilled, threatened, or made threats. Huh.
Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Sophie? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Okay.
Max? What are you...
Okay, fair question, Lucas.
Lucas.
This isn't what it looks like.
You can't tell her.
What?
You can't send Sophie that photo.
Why?
Let me explain.
Please do.
Please.
All right, I'll hear you out.
Catherine, my ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him.
Huh.
But I never... I mean, I could never... The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
What did he tell you? Okay. Was she lying? You two don't seem
Any
to be on
chance your
great
ex
terms.
was exaggerating? Trying to twist the knife?
Catherine's a lot. But she loves that kid as much as I do. She wouldn't use him like that.
Okay, well, that's good. Sounds like a good
He
mom.
told her. I said he was the reason for the divorce.
Oh, that's not great.
And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
Okay, so how
This
did
still
you
doesn't
hear about
explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
Okay, and you're convinced it's Sophie. Why?
You think it was Sophie?
Listen. Safi once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
Yeah, why is Safi someone that Robbie would listen to?
Why would Robbie trust Safi? Does he even know her?
She used to babysit for us, believe it or not. Robbie adored her.
Did you and Safi have like a fling or something?
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Look. I know she's your friend.
Yes.
I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
Okay, but again...
This could all be a lie.
Yeah.
One big smear campaign against Safi. But...
Armando, thanks for the heart me.
What if it's not?
Okay, let's think this out. All right. So, let's say it's true or it's not. Okay, let's go with this. If it's true, and Safi is harassing Lucas through his son, that's not good. Thanks, Gerwin. If it's not true, and Lucas gets a restraining order against Safi, well, I'm not sure what the consequence to Safi is if they already don't get along. So, I kind of feel like, let's see, of these two. I kind of feel like if it's true, then I should delete it and let this play out. Oh, thanks, CSU. Like I'm enjoying it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Let's see. If I delete it, then it goes through anyway. Again, there's not that much of a risk to Safi, and if it is true, then I'm not interfering. I kind of feel like deleted is the way to go. All right.
Okay, I deleted it. This is between you and her. None of my beeswax.
Thank you. If I can't find any evidence to back this up, I don't even know. At least I have time to look.
Okay. Have you tried talking to your son? I know that sounds like Catherine is kind of keeping him from you.
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today.
Yeah, maybe so. All right, let's see what else is here.
Hope Vin's back at his desk now.
Yeah, let's go talk to Vin.
I still have questions for that guy.
Let's see here. Where is is it over? Yeah, it's over there. All right. Okay, so what the heck is going on here? Now, did Vin find his phone? We don't know. Let's go see. All right, now Vin is,
Time to follow up with Vin about that windshield.
Yasmin's assistant.
Let's see if I can't make this canary sing.
Oh, is that your phone?
Guess Vin found his phone.
Guess he did. Let's talk with him now. So you're not busy anymore, it would seem.
Hey, you found it. Kudos.
Where was it?
Sorry to startle, just... That was good luck, finding it so fast.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. I just left it on my desk.
It's been that kind of day.
Yeah.
Okay. Something wrong with your phone.
Did something happen to your phone while it was lost?
Huh?
Maybe change the passcode, maybe?
No, it's fine. I just can't get it unlocked.
Oh, okay. Fuck. But it's got facial recognition.
Don't get it wrong again.
So if somebody changed your face, then like it would unlock for that person. You don't remember your code?
Wait.
Why?
You can't remember your own code?
I am, like, extremely hungover. You're lucky I can remember who you are.
Nah.
You seemed fine out on the
I've been
quad.
there. I get it.
I set the code to the year some old fucking magician scientist died. Slipped my mind.
Don't you enter it multiple times per day? Wouldn't it be like
shit?
Completely burned into your mind
I
right
must have
now?
thought it was cool at the time. Can you just...
Can I what?
I don't know. I'm not at my best right now.
Yeah, you're not.
Sure.
You seem bothered by something. What's going on here?
Vin is definitely hiding something. Getting into that cell phone is my best shot at finding out what. Too hungover to remember a passcode? Jeez.
Yeah, no,
Good thing I know
that's
another
some
Vin.
nonsense. All right. Speak to Dead World Vin about his passcode. Okay, so there's a shift point somewhere. Where is it? There it is. All right. So, let's talk to other Vin. What's your deal? Is he at his desk? No. Yeah, oh, there he is. All right. Well, it's got a snapshot of him, obviously.
Any card. Or whatever.
Post that. Through the looking Max. Looks like he's trying to read my mind. Do you think he can? What else is going on the phone? Oh, it's Vin. Okay. Doesn't know his own phone passcode. As social as he is, it's odd he'd forget something like that. Yeah, because like you would enter that thing over and over and over again. Like you would know it by heart. How did Vin forget his phone passcode? It's his phone. Or is it?
Looks like this Vin is taking a break.
To read tarot cards. Why?
Fucking shit.
Hi.
Oh, Max. It's just you.
Boy, you are hungover.
Huh? What can I do you for?
Are you... what are you putting into your coffee? Are you drunk?
Are you pouring whiskey into your coffee?
That's, you're at work, but you got a little bit of a problem, don't you?
Any particular reason why?
Long work day, I guess?
World is a fuck, etc., etc. Join me?
How many of those do you have?
Ooh, just don't check the recycling.
Is this about Safi?
Safi. Everything is about Safi nowadays.
She died 2 days ago, Ben.
This isn't about Safi, Max. This is about you and me.
Oh, really?
Right.
How
Come on.
exactly is it about you and me?
Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy. Be sexy, Max.
Okay. I don't like Vin, but I do want him to open up to me. So let's be sexy.
Far be it from me to pass up an opportunity to accrue more sexy points.
The fact that you think there's a point system is adorable, Max. All right.
Measuring
You hate him. Yeah, me
sexiness
too.
with imaginary points. Not sexy.
I hate to say this, I agree with Vin.
-5 sexy points to me, then. Shouldn't we be hanging out on the train tracks? That's where all the kids drank in high school.
That's where you and Chloe drank. Well, Chloe
You're
drank. I don't know if you
from
did.
the Pacific Northwest, aren't you? What's that like?
What's that like? It's a bit open-ended, but okay. Damp.
A little damp. Occasionally torrential.
Yeah, Game Day Friends Online. What's it like?
What did you do when you weren't drinking on the train tracks?
Took pictures mostly.
Well, she's being honest.
And?
What?
Swear, I'm not that interested.
That's not true.
I don't believe you.
Okay, again, I actually agree with Vin. And that bothers me. I feel like that's more of a reflection on me than anything else. Hey, Drew. Good to see you. Welcome.
I like you, Max
Weird
Caulfield.
day drinking with
You feel
the dean's assistant,
haunted.
and you like that.
Don't worry, it's good. Haunted people are interesting.
Maybe on TV. In real life, haunted people have to live inside their haunted brains.
Yeah. They do.
Oh, the big girl shot there, Max. All right.
I actually really needed that.
Vin gives you Barney Stinson vibes from
Sharing
How I
is
Met Your Mother. I can see that, but I also...
Hey,
Barney is technically a good person, even though he doesn't always act like that.
Kind of weird.
Ooh, I don't do foot stuff.
I don't know about Vin, though. Not yet.
Damn. Well, there goes my Friday night. Vin does owe me a favor.
That's true. I did get a package for him. PNW is known for rain. It's kind of a misconception. We're more frequently overcast because of potential for solar power. There's a greater potential for solar power than Germany, the world leader in solar power usage. Huh. Okay. Call it in.
So, remember that favor you owe me?
Yes.
It can be anything, right? Anything but foot stuff.
Let's hear it.
What you got?
I need your phone passcode.
What? You know I can change it once you leave the room, right? I'm not giving you my phone.
That's fine. I don't need the phone. Just the code.
It's pretty upfront about Max. I don't know if that's
Like
really the
like a power thing.
What I would have done.
Forcing
here.
sweet virgin boys to give you their passcode.
Not sweet virgin boys, you.
Fine. Suit yourself. It's 1952.
Okay. Easy enough.
Thanks.
Solar cells get just as much light, but get to operate closer to their optimal temperature than if in direct sunlight. Oh. Also, when it rains, usually just drizzling. Most people don't carry umbrellas. Gotcha. Okay. All right, let's go unlock Vin's phone. So we swap back to the living world. Okay. Let's go see what we can see here. No sudden torrential downpours like in New York. Oh, man. I have spent too many times stuck in the snow in New York in the winter. We've got tarot cards.
Not totally sure how to read these, but I don't like the look of that tower card.
Let's see. The Magician card for resourcefulness, creativity, and power. Manifestation of dreams. Queen of Swords, representing a fierce woman, quick wit, incoming judgment. We are in the living world, so Sophie is still around. Or me. I don't know. Card of shocking change, chaos, and upheaval. All right, let's get into that phone here. Oh, we have a second.
I hope this is the right code. Ah, success.
Okay, so what's going on
I'm sorry, Vin. I know this is a brutal misuse of powers, but I need to know if you had anything to do
Max,
with this.
you snoop on everything. Why is this suddenly a moral quandary for you?
Pics, mirror selfie, shirtless mirror selfie. Sophie.
Oh.
Sophie. Sophie. There's a lot of Sophie in
It's
here.
like a Rachel Amber thing where everyone's obsessed with her.
I didn't get the impression they were close.
Huh.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh.
That is really close.
That's pretty close. Who takes selfies while they're hooking up? I mean, I guess some people do, but jeez, all right.
Who even were you, Sophie?
I guess this is kind of like a Rachel Amber thing. All right. Don't ask that question. I mean,
I really thought
Barney would. Barney would.
help. Poke around a little, figure out who has it out for Sophie. Bada bing, bada boom. Case solved, right?
Never does work out
Why
that way, though,
else
does
would
it,
my
Max?
powers come back. Stupid. Now I have more impossible questions than I had to begin with. Lucas filing
Hey,
a
we got the 4K on
restraining
TikTok.
order?
Thank you.
Vin and Sophie sleeping together? Gwen killing Sophie's book deal? I have no idea what any of it means.
Okay.
And the worst part is, I can't even talk to you about any of it.
Well, you can, though, is the thing. You could ask her about all these things.
Again. Whatever I do, it's going to turn out worse than I could even imagine.
Max is really going through it again. Yeah, she really is.
Get the fuck off me! I can't breathe.
Ooh. What's going on, Reggie? Again, we don't know if Reggie is the RL that was mentioned in the messages back and forth with Gwen.
Everyone stay back.
Okay, this is Loretta, the podcaster. We haven't seen her in this episode yet. Yeah, what? Why are you calling me up? Does he need a picture taken?
I'm not fucking crazy. I know what I saw up there.
Okay, what'd you see? Let's talk about it. Take a breath. Tell me what you saw. Okay, everything's under control.
All right, an authority figure has arrived. Sort of. Nothing to worry about. Let's give him some space.
Yeah, everyone, chill out for a moment.
Can you run and get him some water?
Yeah, you are not a calming presence, Loretta. Hey, Reggie. What's going on here, bud? Seems like you saw something that kind of spooked you.
Am I okay?
No.
Fuck.
He's not okay.
After what I just saw up there.
Reggie, up where?
The fucking overlook. Yes, I know. I shouldn't have been up there. I'm a fucking idiot.
Why? What? Is that where Safi died? The overlook? Okay, I mean, you're allowed to go to the overlook. I'm not mad at you for that.
It's okay. I'm not mad. I just want to know what you were doing up there.
Remember in your seminar how you said we should take photos of things that scare us?
Okay.
Well, A+ for following directions, then.
It's a crime scene. Yeah, it is. Okay, so that is where Safi died.
Now, you want to tell me what you saw?
I saw myself.
Oh.
Another me.
Am I not the only one?
Working on the puzzle box, the one that I gave you earlier.
Huh.
What did this other you want?
I wasn't gonna fucking talk to him. I fucking ran, Max.
I mean, I would also be
What
confused.
you saw? Did you tell?
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
So usually there's only one person with powers in these
Reggie
games.
to the infirmary.
So
Sure thing, Miss Caulfield.
it could be the space
see you
as
later,
opposed to Max
Just make sure he's
specifically
all right.
that's causing
Thanks,
this
Max.
issue. Huh. Still don't know Reggie's last name. But it does seem like we should go up to the
Time
overlook
to go
and
back
see what
up
we
there.
can see. Yeah.
I can handle this.
We can let's do that. Okay.
He's not just gonna let me by, is he?
Well, if you swap back to the living world, there's no reason for him to be there. Now, is there? Let's see. Okay, we got some stuff. All right. What else is going on here? Crosstalk. I understand many of you are curious about the recent occurrence of the Overlook. I understand your curiosity is a morbid one. I implore you to give the area a wide berth as the investigation proceeds. Not for my sake, for my daughters. I'll pass along to the rest of the science department. Don't have to tell us twice. We haven't seen any cryptid activity. Okay. Oh, Chloe! What's up with you, Chloe? I've been to Prague, Vancouver, and Buffalo. 3 very different places. But my best memories were of snow. We're back in Arcadia Bay during the holidays with my family. Victoria Chase says, I understand how you feel. Barely have any old photographs of our holidays together. Chloe, I wanted to get out of that place so bad. Now I wish I had a home to go back to. Okay. Lucas. My little man Robbie advanced to the debate nationals. Now, of course, Lucas and his family were not fighting in this world. Meaning that... yeah, whatever happened with Safi would have happened after she was killed. Huh. Journal. What's going on here? December 6th. Honestly, don't know if I did the right thing deleting that picture of Lucas's restraining order against Safi. He's no friend of mine, but he's not really my enemy either. Yeah, he's annoying and pretentious. I don't know that that makes him an enemy. It's obvious he cares deeply about his son. He's not a deadbeat, at least not as a father. And I know Safi would never harm a kid. Still, that's something I'd hate to be even a little bit wrong about. I felt like it was better to be safe than sorry. It's not just about Safi and Lucas. A kid could be involved, but then again, what if Lucas lied? Which, could have. Okay. Find a way around the cop. Is there a shift spot around here somewhere? Yeah, there is. All right, good. If I ping, is there anything else here? I don't see anything. I'll go talk to the cop real quick and see if... I know he's not going to let me in. It can't be that easy. There's a shift spot over there.
There must be a way around this guy.
Well, I mean, jump to the other world.
Hey, I think I left some equipment on the Overlook. Can I?
Sorry, miss. This area is secured. Active crime scene. You'll have to wait.
I mean, yeah. In all fairness to the cop, I wouldn't let her in there either. All right, let's do this.
Better start heading up to the Overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way.
Okay, we've got a couple new posts. Guess the crown ain't worth it much if the motherfucker wearing it keeps getting his shit to convent. Okay. Spoken like someone who has no intention of being the head of Abraxas anytime soon or ever. Oh no, what will I do if I have to fight my own battles? Lucas says, I have some personal trials ahead, but still it's good to know I have people on my side. Popularity goes hand in hand with envy. Said yourself it's necessary to have a good support system. Okay. Check the trees before I go through the gate. Okay, what is in the trees? Anything? Tree.
Wait, I
Hey!
remember that mug. It's the one Sophie drank from during the meteor shower.
It's Power Bear.
This goes against everything I learned in horror movies, but I should check for more weird shit.
Well, like the snowman.
No one's getting that back.
Yeah, seriously. Fucking mug tree, I guess. Oh, that's great. All right, cool. All right, is there anything else in the trees? Anything? Does not appear so. All right, let's go. Okay, so there's no... Because there was no crime, there's no crime scene. What is this here? Candy.
This looks a lot like Sophie's favorite candy, but hers is called Sour Cats, not Heartstoppers.
No one seems to know Max suddenly notice Max suddenly disappearing and reappearing. Yeah. Although, who's to say what is actually happening in these worlds? Is Max disappearing from the world? We don't really know.
More unexplainable things the universe would like to throw at me today?
Oh, I'm pretty sure you're not done. Okay. Got some sour candy. So, might mean Sophie was here in this world. What else is around?
Oh, be right back. Oh, I have some good news. Big, but I can't tell you what it is. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now?
It does sound really nice.
You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Oh yeah, Sophie was kind of obsessed with like what would you do on your last day on Earth before she died. Bit of foreshadowing. Ooh. What is this? An art project.
The bigger the art project, the more of the path it blocks when it falls.
Something on the left. What was on the left? Did I miss it? I don't see anything on the left. Further ahead. Okay. All right. Well, there's a shift spot right here in front of this obstacle, so I got to assume I can walk through it? No.
The vibes here are way off. I should look from here. I should be able to make it up to the Overlook.
Okay. We have more crosstalk. I'm taking student loan forgiveness into my own hands. If you took out loans to go to Caledon, you get happy hour prices all day Monday through Thursday. Only for the next 2 weeks I'm not made of money. Okay. Nothing more important than taking care of your friends when they're hurting. You know something, Loretta? You're cool. That's right. Why are you yelling? Sorry, honey. Your mom broke the keyboard. Nice. Okay, let's see. What's on the left? Anything else? We've got us. Ooh.
I've left my phone in some bizarre places, but never this bizarre.
Is that Sophie's phone? Unknown caller, naturally.
Hello?
Or is it Max's phone?
Hello? This is Sophie? Yes, this is Sophie from my yacht.
Oh!
Speaking.
Shit! It's the phone call that Sophie got that night. And there's the owl that we saw. Are you part of the mystery owl?
No, you.
Yeah, you were there in the last episode.
No wonder Reggie had a panic attack.
Fair.
I have to see the place where Sophie actually... where she... well...
And we know. All right. All right, we swap back to this world. There will be no barrier. New crosstalk post from...
BFFs now.
What does it say? Well, honestly, let's see. I didn't do it for you. I did, if anyone, I did it for your kid. Okay. Safi, tired as F. You need to manage your time, rest. You can crash my office if you need a breather. Your work will come and go, not your help. Don't overwork yourself. Okay. Walk towards the woman. Get ready to cut the feed for a second. Is there going to be nudity in here? Really? Okay. All right. I might have to cut the feed to TikTok briefly. I don't want to, but TikTok does. You have a 12-hour shift in 6 hours time. TikTok does love to ban me whenever there's nudity. So, oh, there's rugs. Oh, got it. Okay, got it. If there's rugs, then that's another story. Okay, good to know. You have a 12-hour shift in 6 hours time, but you're here because you're a superstar, Gem. Who are you? Do we know you? It's Gwen. What's your deal,
Last
Gwen?
time I saw this Gwen, she was being escorted out of the building. I should ask her about Sophie's book deal.
I suppose you should. All right, I might have to, let's see what this is. I might have to censor TikTok briefly. If it's just a smoke, it's probably okay. I compliment you. Shush. I think Max would decline. She already did take a shot of whiskey with Vin earlier. You guys want me to take it? All right.
Thanks.
All right. All right. Well, Max is having a day.
Careful there, Pineapple Express.
Shit. Did pot get stronger since I was in school?
Well, now that it's legal, there's all sorts of different strains and stuff. I gotta stop talking about this stuff on TikTok. I'm gonna get banned again. I don't know what it is about the Life is Strange series, but they just cannot help themselves when it comes to this topic.
I had this boss, free thinker, who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers.
Good guy. I like him.
And a raging transphobe to boot.
Ooh.
They're brainwashing our kids, blah, blah, blah. Of course, I was afraid if I said something, said anything, he'd figure me out.
I'd probably keep a low profile, too, if I was in your situation.
But
yeah.
When I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up. Make him feel as small as he made me.
Okay. I feel like what's your point is a little dismissive of her story here. We'll go with I've been there.
Isn't there, like, a special word for that? In French, right?
L'esprit de l'escalier. The wit of the staircase.
Hey, Alyssa, welcome.
You're acquainted.
Good to see you.
Oh, yeah. That one's a Max Caulfield greatest hit.
Gwen is a smash? That's
Point
cute.
is, I've always been able to think of something to say.
I do like her jacket. Is that a lighter?
But what do you say about something like that?
Gwen, what is this?
Video proof.
Oh, it's
Allegedly.
a USB stick.
From Yasmin herself.
Her voice gets you. She does have a nice voice.
Trafficking of a controlled substance on campus.
Hold on.
Oh.
There's
What?
no way Yasmin thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not?
You have a thing for deeper
That there is
voices. Okay.
security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Someone who looks like you.
Is this another thing about a different world, maybe? Jem, you have a thing for middle-aged women? Okay, all right. Let's see. I mean, okay, fair question. Did you do it?
I mean, I'm not accusing you of anything, but...
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
No, I'm just thinking
She
out
has one
loud.
of the best animated games faces in all the games so far.
I
Okay.
wouldn't judge you if...
Why would I fucking deal to a student, Max?
I don't know. What? This is all new to me.
You think I need the money?
I have no idea what your financial situation is.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay. You're raw today. I understand why. It's okay.
If I were in your shoes, I don't know if I'd believe me either.
Lucas shouting at his son, Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline. Is Gwen another victim of doppelganger-itis? Or is she just trying to cover her ass? If
She's up to something.
Footage, maybe I could figure it out.
Nothing I pick ever seems to make her happy. Yeah, I could see that.
Gwen?
Gwen would actually have you barking.
What are you doing?
Saying goodbye. And fuck you! To Caledon. To Yasmin.
Are you burning the USB? Wait, no.
I'm feeling powerless.
Wait, give me that.
Gotta take catharsis where you can get it.
Save the footage, Sam. No, save the footage. Just put your hand in the fire. I mean, like, briefly. Should be all right. Max is wearing gloves. Because, like, okay, if we let the footage burn, we'll never know what's going on. Because clearly, Reggie saw a different version of himself. Yasmin has potentially a different version of herself on video. Of Gwen on video, excuse me. Save the footage. Save the footage. 100%, yes.
What the fuck?
Gwen, listen. If I can just get a look at this footage, I might be able to help.
I didn't ask for your help, Max. Jesus, I didn't
briefly,
even ask
it might
for
be
your
okay.
company. I just wanted to get stoned and watch that thing burn.
Well, sorry, but...
Whatever. Do what you want. It's too cold for this shit.
I mean, otherwise I could get a copy from Yasmin, but surely she has it too.
Gwen, wait. I need to ask you something.
Why did you kill Safi's book, or did you hear about Safi's book? Now, okay. Because, like, if I ask her why did you kill Safi's book, then, of course, that's going to open up more questions. Can I tell you to stop watching and get in the shower? No, watch me in the shower. Let's see. Or did you hear about Safi's book is more general, and Gwen could give me a non-answer. But she will definitely know that I snooped, or that somebody, I don't know if she told anybody. Watch you in the shower. We'll start streaming. Okay, let's see. How did you hear about Safi's book? Let's go.
Is it true they canceled Safi's book deal?
Oh, Jesus, Max. Have you ever tried not being so goddamn nosy?
Have you met
What
me?
do you want to know why?
In my experience, some mysteries are better left that way.
Okay, so you evaded that, which I kind of saw coming.
Let's see if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw.
Message from Safi. Ooh, what's going on? Hey Max, just got to the North Quad, usual spot. Okay, north. I don't think I can stay. Weird question. Did you feel a chill run down your spine a minute ago? Because I swear someone just walked across my grave. It's crazy 'cause I don't have a grave. Never mind, disregard this. Probably stress or something. Ooh. Ooh. You okay? It's weird, but not the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me. Well, that much is true. All right, let's look around the crime scene. We got a Polaroid. Gwen's tires. Somebody slashed the tires of Gwen's bike.
Jesus, fuck! You've got to be kidding me.
Do you think it was a student who didn't like their final grade?
I doubt it. Usually those kinds tip me off with an angry, poorly written email.
So, do you know who did do this?
No.
So this is Gwen from the other world had her tires slashed. Shouldn't leave the fire burning.
Jesus. Why does it feel like Gwen's always got something wild going on? No matter what timeline I'm in.
Yeah, she either attracts drama or she is drama. I haven't quite figured that out yet. All right, good to know. Yeah, it looks like I cannot put the fire out, Drew, although I agree. I would probably want to do that. Okay, let's see. What's going on with the tree? I appreciate the music credits, so we don't have to Shazam stuff.
I get why Gwen would come up here. It's amazing how peaceful this place feels.
Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you.
Ooh, more Chloe
Something
flashback.
bad is happening here. Even after everything I saw on the path, I can't explain any of it. Something strange is happening. And it feels like it has everything to do with my powers. I feel like I'm in a room with 100 doors, and I don't know what's behind any of them. But it's nice to stand here for a while and not choose.
Okay, you have a nice minute. Little town across the lake. This place is very cute. I'll give you that. I mean, it's a Life is Strange game. Of course, the town is cute. Huh. All right. Let's look around. Now, we're already up here. Now, there wouldn't be any evidence, of course, because there was no crime that occurred. So there's a shift point over there by the bench. It looks like we got everything here. Anything else this way? No. Okay. All right, then. Let's go swap to the other side. Now, they already questioned me in this crime scene, so I don't know if I want to... I should probably be very careful about leaving any evidence around.
What would you think of all this, Hannah? Would you still be inspired?
A favorite spot of the late artist Hannah Hellerton, the daughter of Caledon alumnus and media mogul James Hellerton, who died tragically at 21. She often came here to think and be inspired. Okay, so I'm noticing there seems to be a trend of lady students dying. I'm sure that won't have anything to do with the plot. Okay. Evidence marker number 1.
Did something used to be here? I can't remember.
There is no way the body is still here 2 days later. That better not be what's under the tarp. They would absolutely have taken her to the morgue by now. Come on now. Body be frozen stiff. Okay, what else is here? Now, if I pulse, is anything here? Oh, there's the fire. That's a nice touch. I guess there would be, wouldn't it? Is there anything else here that I missed? There's a third evidence marker, which is blood. Blood blast back that way. All right, so theoretically, somebody, if she was sitting here on the bench, somebody fired from here. All right, let's see. Yeah, there's no way in hell the body would still be here. So what is under the tarp?
Fuck! Oh!
What? All flowers.
Oh, Miss Caulfield, you, out for a stroll too?
What are you doing here, podcaster? Thanks for helping with Reggie. Yeah, what are you doing here? This is an active crime scene. I know I shouldn't be here either, but still.
Loretta, isn't there somewhere else you could be right now?
I'm sure there is, but nowhere as exciting as this place, huh?
How did you even get past the officer?
How did you?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Holy shit, what are those?
Those are
You
flowers.
can see those?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Do you think this is what Reggie saw?
He says he saw himself, but he seemed kind of out of it. Wish I could say.
That's not really mine to share.
I'm not trying to...
No, I get it. I get it. You care.
I just want to make sure he's okay. Honest.
I don't believe you.
Will be. I think.
I was gonna come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but...
After the what?
Seeing Reggie like that... I don't know. Made it feel... real.
Wait.
Yeah.
Suicide tip?
Yeah, back up. What was
One of
that?
the beat cops let it slip. You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up. Speaking of opening up, I got a lead. I could cut you in.
I still don't trust you. Yeah, there's no way she's gonna do this for free. What is the catch?
One second I'm a source, and the next I'm a fellow investigator? Sounds like there's strings attached.
Yeah, and you were
No.
kind of mean to me.
It's not like that. I feel like I kind of owe you after the whole interview thing.
You kind of do.
Maya Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad.
Yeah.
They were friends. Then, Maya died a couple years back. Suicide, apparently.
Okay. So, let's see. Maya was the girl with the tree in the book. Yeah. So, okay. So, guys, there's some kind of... And then there's this other person who had a plaque up here who died as well. So...
You think it's a pattern?
Something's going on.
Yeah. 2 promising young writers, both dead, both by their own hand, according to official sources.
But
Wait,
Safi
no, Safi didn't kill herself.
Like I said, a pattern. Maybe.
Unless the cops think she did.
Explain something to me. Why is this so important to you?
For her podcast.
Safi was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
Well, the flowers sure don't make sense. I'll give you that. Who is blowing up my phone? Max, you busy right now? Moses, Max, office emergency, need you. Oh.
I have to go.
Some big deals happening. Okay. Huh. What is going on that is such a big deal? Moses doesn't seem like the kind of person to freak out over nothing. He's pretty calm. At least he was in the few scenes we've seen him in. There he is. Hey, bud. What's going on? You seem a little tense.
I got your text. Tried calling, but you didn't pick up.
It's cool, Max. Everything's cool.
I highly doubt that.
It's not cool, though.
It is not.
Okay, glad we sorted that out. Okay. All right. Well, chill out. Everything's going to be all right. Why don't you just...
You'll be fine, Moses.
Talk about how you feel.
I promise.
I hope so. But just in case...
Yeah?
Do you know a good lawyer?
That's not a question you ask at random, Moses.
Well, I did.
What? Exactly.
I did do something.
Yeah, which is why people ask if you need to know a good lawyer. You took Safi's camera. Okay. All right, fine.
I know.
Or you wanted to see what was on it, potentially. That's evidence. Well, okay, evidence, yes, but this could potentially lead to more information. I don't think that Max would be, like, upset about it. Because we could learn something from that. So why did you take it?
Moses, why did you?
It wasn't like a rational decision.
Max, you've been stealing evidence all day.
I wasn't thinking. When we found her that night...
You just got out of the crime scene.
And I thought the last picture she took in her life was that selfie of the 3 of us.
Unless it wasn't the last picture she took.
And Safi would never want to have that camera, that picture, in the hands of the fucking police.
It was a selfie, Moses. I don't think she cares about that. She's dead.
So I brought it back to my office. And then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? That's evidence in a murder case.
Yeah.
So I just hid it in there. In my office.
Okay. Well, we could look at it.
I screwed up, Max. And now I don't know what to do.
Okay. Well.
Right. Maintenance tech is on his way to...
Who is this alderman? We don't know. We haven't met you yet.
Unlock your office, Mr. Murphy. Then I'll just have a look around inside.
Why do you suspect
Gotta get Safi's camera out of there. Somehow.
Well, let's just go to the other world.
Miss Caulfield.
And do you have a warrant? Yeah, I don't think we've met you yet.
Sorry, I don't think we've been introduced. Mr.
That's Detective. Detective Vince Alderman with Vermont State Police. I'll be handling your friend Sophia's case from now on.
Okay. Glad folks are on the case. Thank you. There's a problem here. We already spoke to the police. Yeah, okay, you clearly suspect that there is something in Moses' office. So what led you to that conclusion?
So, is there some kind of problem?
You wouldn't shake him down for nothing.
It's okay.
Not a problem. Slight hiccup.
Okay.
Mr. Murphy, apparently, forgets his key card quite often.
That's true. He does.
Miss Caulfield, I do need you to leave the area for the time being.
Even better. Then I can go shift to the other world and go grab the phone.
Will you be okay?
Mr. Murphy will be fine.
I'll come
don't
back.
recall asking you, Alderman, but all right.
Okay, now's my chance to get into Moses' office. Where's a place I can shift to the other timeline?
Is there... Okay, there's a sound cue that plays when we're close to the one. So let's see. There it is. Okay, cool. What's this? Caledon picture?
Caledon on campus in winter. I used to think this was beautiful. Now it just makes me think of Safi.
Okay. Double doors say what?
These open into Moses' office, I think.
Oh, okay. So the police definitely think Moses did something. Why would they think that?
Find a way into Moses' office from this side.
Maybe so. What's going on here? Okay, this is just the social media stuff. Scientific fact, little sisters are the best. Alrighty. Reggie Tales. What is that? Downloading Tugged. So if you want to put a ring on it, speak now or forever hold your peace. Ready for a barrage of the worst you find. Okay, so is this Grinder? Is that what's going on? If you want to put a ring on it, all right. Absolute waste of an afternoon. I'm investing in a geotag for my phone, so don't try this again. Oh, good, you found it. What does that mean? Think about it. I'm not in the mood for 20 questions. Where was it? On my desk, but I didn't leave it there. Was it stolen? I'm not coming on your podcast. This wasn't true crime. It just sucked. Okay, let's see if we can get in. Not this way. All right. What about the other way? Ha! Okay, hell of an office that Moses has over here. God dang.
Hey, maybe this Moses can help me find the camera.
But this Moses wouldn't have stolen the camera because Safi's not dead. Assuming Moses didn't steal Safi's phone regardless of whether or not she was dead, which I would have more questions.
Oh.
Was that a hot dog man ornament? I think it was. Yep.
How do you stand it?
You'd be surprised how quickly you get used to it.
Yeah.
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
Uh-huh. So, what's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
Ooh, okay. Most prized possession. Let's start with that.
What is your most prized possession? In here, at least.
In here? Probably that mug. My sister made it for me as an early Christmas gift.
Oh, she did? We just saw your post about it.
Oh, that's sweet.
Remind me not to get you any mugs for Christmas.
Well, you know. Okay, do you keep any contraband?
Okay. Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Fayed to find.
Like something I keep locked away?
Yes, exactly.
Definitely a normal question, Max.
My electric kettle. Maintenance has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions?
Oh, fair question.
Moses.
Ooh.
You need me to hold something, or can I help somehow?
Actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
Oh.
On it. Got one around here?
No, I borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we can go to Carla's and get an Allen wrench.
For Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench. I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one of these stars.
Probably so. All right. Anything in here that could pass for an Allen wrench? Note from Carla.
I can't get over how busy everyone
Stole my
is
Allen
on this
wrench setback last night. Hope that's cool. Some of my
what normal life is
Frosties needed help with their robotics final. Couldn't keep the fans waiting. Hit me up if you still need them. Okay.
The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience.
Painting stuff.
These are cute. Moses' sister must have visited.
Okay. What else is here? Glow in the dark star.
I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid.
Okay, I know there's a shift here. Oh, but wait. Hold on. So if I shift back to the other world, Carla might not have taken
was
back
so
the
excited when
Allen
this
wrenches.
came out.
Okay.
I think he bought 7 copies.
Cat poster. Named after the famous Schrödinger thought experiment, a cat is in a quantum superposition composed of 2 opposite states existing at the same time, such as an atom being at once both decayed and not decayed. Attempting to measure a particle in a cat state will cause it to collapse into an eigenstate, thus leaving superposition. This is known as the measurement problem. Okay. You've got a 3D printer. Ooh,
The
what you
wonders
printing?
of modern technology have rendered us a turtle with a gun. Worth it.
Worth it, indeed.
There's no way Yasmin would be okay with how Alderman is treating him. Moses is her prodigy. Aw, Maggie's cute.
Hey, Leon.
They're all cute, really.
Say Merry Christmas. All right. Ooh, Snoop on his computer.
Yeah, this is why I'm not a physicist.
Yeah.
That's still annoying.
Yep, still is. I gotta remember that for later. If I go back to the dead world, he probably still has that journal. Ooh. Wait, hold on a second. This is Safi's journal. Why do you have it in the living world, Moses?
I bet every sad poem she ever wrote is being used to justify the suicide angle.
Okay, she rattles chains, drags her fingernails along the wall. The houses of men are built on the bones of unnamed women. Whenever he speaks, I hear only an unearthly moaning coming from underground. The flowers on her grave wither and are replaced. Everyone loves a dead girl better than a live one. The dead girl doesn't age, doesn't argue, doesn't claim ownership of what is hers. She owns nothing but the dirt and clothes they put her in. Huh. Everyone's playing this game, having fun. Yeah, definitely. It's good so far.
I thought I'd never hear another dirty joke about this thing. But Safi's alive here.
Why would there be a dirty... You know what? I don't need to know. Okay, there's another shift up there. Donut.
Love this cozy little donut corner.
Okay, I think that seems to be about everything. Let's shift over to the other world and hope that Carla did not take back her
I need
wrenches.
to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick.
Safi's sweater.
I remember her wearing this earlier that night.
How much of her stuff did you take?
My birthday gift to Moses. I could tell how badly he wanted to say, but the moon doesn't emit its own light.
Well, true, but still, let's not worry too much about that. Okay, there's the Allen wrench. Anything else here before we flip her? Let's see. And I don't want to walk past the Christmas
must have been
tree.
dropped off while Moses was out.
Ooh, okay. Advice to leave an office. Okay, and Moses is not here to put it together like he would be otherwise. They still have the rocket ship mug.
The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience.
Okay, can I get in here?
I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid.
Okay. Let's take that. Computer has
Better
some new
give
stuff.
this wrench to Moses.
Well, let's see. Let me... Okay, so Moses and the detective are out there, so I want to make sure to stay away from the Christmas tree. If I can help it. Okay, what's going on with your computer?
It hurts to look at this.
How to get better shots of the stars. Based on your location, meteor shower should be visible starting at 10:04. Set up early frame for the future. Okay. Okay, they're out there. Oh, we got a Polaroid, which is what?
What? Bitch, you did not just...
Relax. It was a picture of the mugs you two were drinking out of.
Good. Ugh, I would rather murder all my students with my bare hands than grade one more final.
I know that feeling.
Were you two up all night?
Yeah. And I'll be working on these astronomy finals until sundown.
Interesting.
What
Okay.
I'd give to be pulling an all-nighter grading papers instead of all of this.
Okay, so let's swap back and give him the Allen wrench. All right. Here you go, bud.
So I found this guy named Alan, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max, not literally Alan. It's... Oh. You are a lifesaver, Max. Dad joke aside.
Yeah.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes. And you're welcome. Mural goes here. What's that about?
Safi's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
Oh, that'd be fun. Well, why haven't you?
Why haven't you?
You know Safi. She has like a million little projects half-started everywhere.
I know that feeling.
I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world.
Yeah.
So, did you want some tea?
Yeah, pour me the tea.
Yeah, if you don't mind. With the contraband kettle, right?
Which is, aha. Yoink.
Just
okay, right
give
near
me
the
just a second.
desk.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, well, obviously we're taking the key.
So the cabinet is a secret hiding spot. Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same place.
Let's certainly hope. All right.
Thank God for this Moses. I couldn't do this without him.
Let's chat with him real quick, see what's going on.
Will it distract you if I talk?
She'll be fine. What's up?
Let's see. What about the telescope?
That telescope. How long have you been working on it?
A couple days. Why?
Is there anything special about it?
A better question would be, what isn't special about it?
Okay, tell me about it.
Misunderstood in its heyday, due in part to its experimental
clean?
lens
Excellent.
design, it's only now being lauded as the revelation it is.
Underestimated and later appreciated. May we all be so lucky.
About the mural?
So, the mural. What's the story there?
I made the mistake of telling Safi I used to want to be a comic book artist.
Aw.
She found a project that would force me to draw.
Oh. Well, that's nice of her.
We're going to use my star projector to trace the constellation and then draw the twins around it.
And Gemini, what's the significance?
Do you have a
Really?
twin?
I chose it because there are two of us and we'd be working on it together. But Safi imbued it with meaning. The scientist and the poet. Duality. She sells it better than me.
Okay. We'll talk later.
I'll let you get back to it.
Okay. Now then, let's avoid that tree if we can help it. Dirty dishes. What's going on here?
Harold's dishes. I've heard so many jokes about this mysterious office mate that I don't know what's true anymore.
All right, let's see. I guess we go upstairs and swap to the other world. What is up here? Snack bowl, graphic novel.
I can see why this character is Moses' favorite. He's always looking up.
I mean,
Moses
loves
might
their
actually
Cheetos.
hate snack residue on his fingers more than he hates scientifically inaccurate movies.
Okay. come back, and yeah, look at that. He was working on the mural. Well, I could see he wanted to get a project that made him feel closer to Safi.
Hate the outdoors.
Okay, what else is here? Ooh, stuffed iguana.
If the tea kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question.
Okay. So all that. Got Safi's sweater. Let's see. Is there anything going on with the mural? Yes, there's something. Yeah, let's take a picture.
It'd be better from another angle.
Okay.
This must be for working on the mural.
Great detective work, Max. All right. Well, then if we go back upstairs, this is so Max to be like, okay, well, yes, I am in the process of trying to steal evidence before the cops can get it, but let me halt all that, take a picture.
Moses and Safi. So different and yet so well suited.
Let's see. Yeah, I like that. All right, let's get this phone. Assuming it's where I think it is. Okay, we're gonna go around here so that we don't wake up the Christmas tree and tip off the cop that I'm inside.
Damn.
Got the kettle. What is his note?
This note wasn't here in the other timeline. That can't be a coincidence.
Under
Is this
safe.
where he hid Safi's camera?
Okay. There's a couple of screws. Are those... Okay, so those screws are not important.
The camera might be under a safe. Where can I find this safe? It hurts to look at this.
Okay, not there. There's no safe. I didn't see a safe. We do know there's this drawer that we keep getting drawn attention to, and there's a shift spot right next to it now. Something tells me that is important. All right, let's see. Where did he go? He upstairs? Oh, he's at the... Right. Okay, he's over there. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, Moses.
Ask about the safe.
Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here, do you?
Imagine for just a second. Wait,
The locking kind? No.
Are there non-locking safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe.
Ah.
SAIPH.
There's a star called Safe.
Sure is. It's a part of the Orion constellation.
Is that represented anywhere in your office, maybe?
What the?
You've been popcorned.
Is that a you and Safi thing?
Engineering wants a prank war.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying not to sink to their level. Gonna go clean this out.
Imagine for a second.
So Moses hid the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars everywhere.
You have a friend who busts into your office and starts asking, hey, do you have any hiding places around here? Do you have a safe? What's something in here that you find your most valuable? You would absolutely throw them the hell out of your office. I would anyway. I'd be like, what are you doing? All right, constellation poster.
They're safe. Is the camera around here on the
You'd be
other
calling
side?
security, right? Exactly. Okay, there's safe. Under safe. Okay, so is there a representation of that somewhere? There was a star projector up top. Is it there in this timeline? It is. But I can't manipulate it for some reason because you haven't turned it on. All right, but if I go back to this world, turn on.
The mural. Moses must have projected some stars to use as a guide. Moses said Safe is part of Orion. Maybe Orion was projected on the wall that night. I need to set this up exactly how Moses had it when he was drawing.
Okay, so we got to align the twins. Oh, okay, do it like this. Where would that be? That looks like... Can I turn it? I don't know that I can turn it, because this, I feel like I could potentially line these two up, but I would have to... It doesn't let me rotate it. Aha, but we got these two. Are you the twins? Maybe. You look 20.
I think I got it.
Okay, good.
Fingers crossed I can find Safe on that wall.
Okay, let's go see if we can do that. All right, let's take one more look at this real quick.
I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one of these stars.
Okay. There's that triangle, and then Safe is immediately to the right of it. I don't see that represented here. It's not the glowy stars thing. Okay. Oh, they're labeled. Well, that helps a little bit.
So if this is Orion, then Safe is...
The one labeled
Boom.
Safe.
Good job finding Safe, Max. Why, thank you, Max. Now then.
Oh, there's a vent. Okay. Uh-oh.
No, no, no!
Okay. Avoid detection. Oh! More stealthing.
Shit, I can't let him see me in here.
Get the evidence? Not yet. Avoid detection. Well, I could just do that. That might solve my problems.
I'm so close to getting Safi's camera.
But it's not there in this timeline. We gotta get rid of him.
If I can just distract him for a few minutes, I think I can grab it. I'll need something noisy.
Well, obviously, I know something noisy. Give me that. Okay, so if we
Good
maybe...
thing I can keep an eye on Alderman from here. Wouldn't want to show up right in front of him.
Oh, yes. We can. Where is he? There he is. Okay, what might... Let's see, where could I plant this? It's going to distract him. Not on him, it seems. Maybe I have to go back to the other world to do it. Up in front of him, I dare you. Yeah. Yeah, just maybe throw it to the other side of the room.
The mezzanine would be the perfect place to set this off. I just gotta make it up there.
Well, we could just do that. This game has you confused like 3 times now. I get stuck. I don't know what you're doing. Well, so far it seems like I feel like the only time I got really stuck was while I was still learning the mechanics. Now I feel like I've got it pretty well down. All right. There was a text from Yasmin. And a journal entry. What's this say? I know, let's see. I know you would have said let it burn, Max, and trust me, I wanted to, just not as much as I want to know what's on that flash drive. And yeah, I can't fix everything, but if I can help Gwen, I have to try, don't I? Okay. You're wondering if it was just you. No, 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 not just you, I promise.
Here goes.
What the hell?
And now I need to shift out of here fast.
Okay, Yasmin
Finally get what I came
texted me in the other world. I should check that real quick before I grab the thing. Okay, let's see. Your 5 p.m. nap has screwed up your sleep schedule. Yeah, it would. I'm such a bad napper for that exact reason. I have a nap and then I'm messed up for the rest of the day. Okay, messages. Let's see. Maxine, I want to let you know a Detective Alderman wants to speak to you about Safia's passing. Any information you can provide will only help us. But we've already been introduced. Let me know what he says. I'll try.
I literally have no idea how I could be of help. I don't know anything either.
Armando, your naps end up sleeping for 4 hours? Yeah, I bet. Uh-oh. Okay, let's push. Yeah, I can't sleep for like 20 minutes. I'm bad at that. Uh-oh. Oh boy.
Hey! Is someone down there?
Nope.
Stupid telescope! Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline?
Your nap was accidental. Well, you must have needed it. What is going on here? Why are you looking at that thing? Max, there is a cop who's literally about to find you. What are you doing? Oh, you're pushing it. Okay.
What
the actual fuck? That's new.
What's going on? You were able to push that into the other world. Oh, interesting. Okay. Huh.
Yes!
Okay, and then back to this world. Is that what happened? Is the stuff here? There's blood on the lens. That's not a good sign. Somebody broke the screen, but I bet we could download those pictures and look at them. Ow. Yeah, okay, so you pushed it to this world.
Holy shit. The telescope and all the parts switched places.
Oh, okay, so you can swap them. Something's got to move to the other side, too. Huh. Okay.
Gotta run. Sorry, I'll text you.
Okay.
Yo. What?
Yeah, I'd be confused too if I was Moses. Moses is guilty, you're calling it now? Something's up with him. I don't know if that means he's guilty.
Moses.
But he's definitely not telling me everything.
Miss Caulfield, can I speak with you for a minute?
Sure.
You should go.
Thanks, Dad. All right.
Please, have a seat.
Okay. Well, you wanted to question me.
I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone. Because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of yours.
Do you want Moses to overhear this? Because you're really not trying to keep our conversation separate.
Situation. We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death. Now, I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking.
You're not being subtle, so...
But if we're going to make any progress on your friend's case, that's not enough. Therefore, I'm asking you, if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera, can I trust you to let me know? Miss Caulfield.
trust you to let me know. I mean, I could certainly lie to him. Because if I refuse, then he's going to start suspecting me. I could agree and then just not do it, but I wonder if the game is going to lock me into doing that if I do take the card. So if I refuse, I'm standing by Moses, but then for the detective, it makes it seem like Moses and I are trying to hide something from him. It'll probably will lock me in. Okay. Yeah, that's why. Hey, Autumn Day. How's it going? All right. So then if it's gonna, Moses is listening, so be careful. But yeah, but again, like, I could just lie, but I have a feeling the game is gonna lock me into one path or another. All right, I will say no.
No.
Okay, Miss Caulfield. I hope you don't actually have information. Because, you know, withholding it could get you into trouble.
You watched Logan for the first time last night through and you're still recovering. I've never actually seen Logan. How is it? Okay. Thank you for your concern.
Thank you for your concern, Detective. I'll keep that in mind. That's everything. I believe I'm free to go.
It's good, but super sad. Okay.
Yes. You are.
Yeah, like if I'm Alderman, I'll be like, okay, I'm definitely gonna be looking at you two now.
Thanks again for your time, Miss Caulfield. Have a good day. Oh shit.
Moses, wait.
How?
Hey, Daniel Diaz. You sit on your phone? You had 6 days away from working tomorrow. It's the end of your break. Oh, hope you had a good break. Did you make the most of it?
Okay.
You just cracked
Let's
your
download
MacBook
Software
screen.
Photos
No.
onto your computer, yeah? Or
You go ahead. I need a minute to get my thoughts in order. I'll join you soon.
Okay.
Fell off your bed. You're blaming me. Why? What did I do? Look around before messing with the table. There's a collectible nearby. Okay, we'll see.
Wait, is that Wilder Beasts Than These by Lucas Colmenero? Figures there'd be copies all over campus.
I suppose
Might as
it
well
makes
add it
sense.
to my collection of so-called clues.
Not sure I'd call that a clue, but all right. This is Moses' place, I'm guessing.
Picked up so many things today. Best lay it all out and see if it gets me anywhere.
You enjoyed it while it lasted. Definitely needed. Nice. Okay, we got a new journal entry. Alderman clearly anticipated backup in his investigation. I wasn't going to be the one to help him. And if he hoped to drive a wedge between me and Moses by asking for my help, then he only made our bond stronger. Seems like he's used to things going his way. Tried to act nonchalant, but I could tell he was annoyed. I wish he'd focus on figuring out what happened to Safi instead of playing mind games. Well, I mean, it's his job to kind of figure that out, and you are acting shifty. Let's see. Thanks again, Miss Cobb, for answering my questions. Hey, Max, you dashed out in a hurry. Is Moses okay? Just peachy. Don't you worry about that. Because whatever was that urgent had to be important.
She's got a sixth sense for bugging me at the absolute worst time.
My long-standing advice, never meet your heroes. That kind of letdown could only hurt you if you're not careful. People meet their hero all the time and it's fine. You're so right. Why didn't I think of that? All right, she blocked me. Nah. As an astrophysicist, he's probably geeked out. He's probably so geeked out about her powers and what could it mean? I mean, did she tell him about her powers? I don't know that she did necessarily. All right, what else is here? Ooh, Polaroid. What do we got? Horror movie night for Hellerton.
Oh my god, Max. How many of these movies are there?
It's a horror franchise, Sophie. They don't get good until at least the third one.
That's not true. The third one's usually
Found
bad.
a way to make 3 of these.
5, actually.
So, is this the one where they finally explain how he's still walking around with no head? Or...
Before she died, Moses was more Sophie's friend. Here, we're all thick as thieves.
Okay, so we got the puzzle box again. Brax's logo face. Okay. There is a constellation face.
Can I move those pegs?
Seems you can. Okay. Probably no. A little finicky, these controls. I think that one goes up top. This one here, maybe. Eye for detail face.
The first puzzle box tested my eye for detail.
The third Nightmare on Elm Street was great. After that, not so much.
Value.
I don't know. I like the first 2. I kind of feel like 3 was where it started falling off, and then it really fell off. That's the Justice face.
Is that a compartment? Does something come out of here?
Okay, so we don't know constellations. Do I still have collectibles? That's photos. I don't have the constellation thing. Can I rotate that at a different angle, or is it always at that particular angle?
I need a bit of space to examine the clues I've gathered.
So that feels like... Aha!
Hey,
there we go.
Something just happened. A disc with some symbols. Where have I seen this before? There has to be somewhere to pop this in.
Play style here.
Well. Max Caulfield, you clever minx. Wait, does the outer dial move now? It does.
Oh.
And so does the inner one.
Okay, so we can... Okay, so we can change both of these. Oh, I lucked into it, I guess. All right, remove lid.
This means I'm in, right? I'm official Abraxas material?
Apparently off stock to Vin. I guess I'm officially in the club. All right, cool. What else is here? Arrested Developments.
Can't say it was the brightest idea, especially for an astrophysicist. But I am glad Moses got Sophie's camera.
Anything else up here? Before I go in there, let's keep looking around. Oh, this is my place. I thought it was Moses's. All right.
If there's a silver lining, it's that I've got another chance to take a proper candid view.
Let's see. There's the star chart.
Thanks for the assist, friendly inanimate object.
Okay, let's do... We'll pop back up here. What do we find? New foes. My favorite beer on tap, probably Lambic Pentameter. Came for the pun, stay for the sour sweet flavor. Let's see. Sappy Sister Appreciation Post, birthday edition. When Ashley was little, she couldn't say Melissa's name. She said Messa, and it stuck a little too well. Messa was an assignment, not a nickname. Now she's the messiest person I know. Messa used to say, we need messy people or else tidy people wouldn't be so special. Happy birthday, beautiful Messa. Aw, that's cute. Okay. All right. Anything else in the living world that I might find? Messa's the best. Yeah, it's cute. All right, what else is here before I go lay out all my evidence? Ooh, what is this?
Wow. I guess I haven't been home in this world for a couple days. It's like a time capsule of the day Sophie died.
So I guess Max only exists in one world at a time, which is why she never texted Amanda back. Sophie's glass, camera lenses.
I loved telling Sophie how the lens can totally change your perception of a subject. I loved that we took in a little liquid courage before the bowling alley shoot. Sophie's insistence, well, mostly Sophie's.
Let's water it. Thirst trip, watered both plants. Okay, we got the poetry books. Stuck on this thing. All right. What's over here in the kitchen? We got a gallery card that says what?
It's been a minute since I exhibited in a gallery, but Dr. Preston was excited about working together on something next year.
To-do list says grocery shopping with Sophie, which I guess I probably can do. If I could have any power from any of the games, what would it be? Oh, it would definitely be rewinding time. 100%. I would love that power. All right. This looks like...
Moses is waiting for me in the other, world.
Okay, let's pop
My
back
dark
over.
room here is empty.
It's so overpowered. You love it? Yeah. All right, let me look at the... Go to the dark room.
Not yet.
Oh, okay,
First,
we gotta look at the
I want
clues.
to take a look at the, clues I picked up today.
Oh, there's always consequences, Alyssa. Thank you to whoever watered my plants. Not sure how you got into my office. Is anyone getting random platypus spam? When Safia was 5, she chased a stray cat up a tree. The cat, to its credit, alit gracefully. Safia was less successful. I don't know why all these things come to mind now. Okay, well, she's remembering things about Safia. That's great. All right. Let's review the clues. What do we know?
Okay, Max. Let's see what we've got.
Okay, Safi's car.
This was meant to be a loud message. But from who? And what does it mean?
Okay, somebody... Yeah, they probably broke the windshield and placed the skull. We don't entirely know why. We know that Lucas and... Well, Lucas apparently doesn't like Safi, like they've had some kind of bad blood together. There's Gwen's
I
email.
understand now why Gwen was so adamant about getting her book out of the case. I still don't understand why Gwen would do this to Safi. Especially since she helped her get the book deal in the first place.
It does seem weird. Mug photo.
There's a mug shot joke to be made here, but I'm not going to be the one to make it.
Nah. Not sure why Lucas's book was here, but...
I really don't think he's the one who smashed Safi's windshield. But there's clearly more bad blood here than I knew about.
Gwen's flash
While I
drive.
do want to see this so-called incriminating footage of Gwen, it's probably best to wait till Moses leaves to check it.
Fair. Okay, he'd have more questions than I'd have answers to. Okay, then we looked at everything.
I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open. Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later.
Maybe, it's usually a good idea.
Hope Moses is doing all right. I should go see if he's gotten Safi's camera hooked up yet.
Let's see. You love the telekinesis like Daniel, but you'll probably end up doing some damage. Yeah, I probably would too. I don't trust myself with telekinesis. I know me too well. I'd break something. Okay. What are we finding? Okay, Moses, why are you
Moses?
pacing?
You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, final pictures?
You're
Far from it.
convinced that
Safi
there
was
were
special
final
to us.
pictures.
To everyone.
There probably are if we're doing this much
Are
buildup
you
over it.
okay?
Nope, he ain't. I can tell you that right now.
No. I will be. I think.
Do you want to talk about it? Tell me what's on your mind. I'm not
here if
entirely
you need
sure.
I lose one of my closest friends. And when I should be processing my grief, I'm being interrogated by this. Appreciate you standing up to him.
My pleasure. You didn't need to deal with any of that. Not then, not ever.
Okay. Well, let's see what's on here.
See if Safi's selfie skills are better than mine.
I don't know, Max. You've had a lot of practice.
Somehow I doubt it.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Hard to believe that would be the last time we were all together.
That's the truth. What a crew we were. Hey, look. She took one more photo.
Oh.
Sneaky girl.
What do we got? Okay, whatever it is freaking you both out.
What is this?
Oh!
Max, you...
What?
You killed her?
Well, of course not.
What? No! Of course not!
So that...
It's Photoshop! A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
So this is why you went and got the camera?
Well, real glad I did.
No, Moses. Please.
Oh, okay. Here, we'll figure this out.
I don't understand this any more than you do. But we can figure it out. Just give me some time.
Boy, I don't know how you're gonna explain that to anyone. Oh. Whoa, whoa.
Stay the fuck away from me.
Yeah, she can't catch a break. Okay. Huh. All right, did not see that coming. Unless there's... I'm trying to think of the explanation for this. Why, like, Max from the other world. So clearly there's got to be something else that's not just Safi's death that's separating these two worlds, but clearly this is probably Max from a different world. And again, we talked about that there might be more than two timelines. We can only seem to access two timelines, but there might be more than that. Okay, let's see how we did. But yeah, okay. Well, it's gonna be tough not to play ahead, but I promise I will wait until next week. Let's see, delete the restraining order or send to Safi. Okay, 65% deleted the photo. I'm surprised it's that high. I was a little torn on this one. This is actually one of the better moments in this game. I mean, I'm confused, and I understand why Moses is like, you get the hell away from me. Rescue the flash drive, 59% save the footage. I mean, yeah, like, Gwen feels betrayed, maybe, but, like, we should figure out what the heck is on there. You saw the picture on Twitter, but didn't think it was real. I remember I saw somebody else is streaming this game that I think I subscribed to on YouTube. And I saw like they titled their stream, "Did we kill Safi?" And I was like, well, that's weird. Of course you wouldn't have. But now I guess they were an episode ahead. All right. You want to see me continue? You're so intrigued. I think what we'll probably do is like next weekend we'll do an episode and a half for the next two. That way we'll finish up next week. So we'll spend a little bit more time. Now knowing there's possibly another way to get the footage, it makes sense that it's 50-50. Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Oh, thank you, sister. Agree to inform Alderman. 59% refused. Let's see. 27% helped the timid guy get the bathroom key. 36% thought Diamond took Vince's phone. Let's see. Max did not reflect in the North Quad. And then Max did not sign up to get platypus facts. Let's see. Episodes 4 and 5 will take 6 hours max. All right, cool. Well, then, Yeah, we'll do a little bit longer next weekend. We'll do like an episode and a half, and that way we'll finish up next weekend. Let's see, 36%. Max admitted to Lucas that she felt confused by Safi's death, which, I mean, I'm sure as heck more confused than ever. Episode 3 is another 3 to 4 hours one. Okay, well that'll be all right. We can do a little bit of a longer one. Vandalized the Lucas standee, drew devil horns. 66% did not engage in the phone art project. 58% day drank with Vin. 96% didn't leave the therapist card for Abraxas students. Let's see, 32% called in her favor for Vin's phone. 55% lowered Loretta's grade. 89% watered Gwen's plant. 64% took the joint. Really? Wow, okay. Max reflected at the overlook. Only 9%. All right, interesting. Did Loretta tell Loretta what Reggie saw at the overlook? 64% did not tell. And then 61% watered Max's plant. Cool. All right. Well, now I'm sure as heck in suspense, and you probably are too. Interesting. Well, we don't know. Yeah, again, like, was that really Max? And is that Max from another timeline? Huh. All right. Wow. But I guess we'll find out next time. Cool. Well, thanks for joining me, folks. This is a ton of fun. And I'm glad that we're doing all this together. All right, we'll be back again. It'll be Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific time. And we'll pick right back up with episode 3. We'll do 3 and then half of 4 next time. And then we'll do 4 and all of 5 on Sunday. So we'll be all finished up. All right, everyone. Thanks a lot. Have yourselves a great week. And I will see you all soon. Thanks, everybody.